And yeah, it's done. All right, yeah. I have no idea why I didn't think of this earlier. Oh, there's a tiny bit of Heidi's muffin on the stream. Look at that. There's you. That's your arm. I cover it up. It's fine. Or move over 1 inch. That's even better. There's still a little tiny bit of ass on stream. I'll fix it.
Fine.
She just wants her ass on stream. She knows that's how we'll get the viewers into the double digits. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of it when we were doing Elden Ring Elden Ring the last couple of times, but the dual PC streaming would be ideal. I set up this really cool software kit that it's called Synergy. It lets you move your mouse from one computer to another. Hey, Crackers. Wanna be on camera, bud? That was a yes. You guys heard it. There he is. He's down here. There's a little bit of butt on stream. Ask me what? Yeah, ask.
Yes, I would be. I am available on weekends anytime.
Please do. Godhand, how you doing?
My weekday schedule for the next week is basically every day after.
Yeah.
Because that's a long meeting day. If at all possible, in bold, I'd love an appointment around 3:30 or 4 p.m. Working could take long for the apartment would be for me, but it would be nice.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not bushy, that's normal. You have a weird schedule, so it's fine. Godhand, how you doing tonight? What is that mouse? What is that mouse? I can't click on it because I'm queuing reverses because I hate myself. No, I'm red. I get the red pipe. Get out of here.
Is to have an additional eye a weird way to say it?
Oh, I missed it. Oh, Toad missed it even worse. What do you mean an additional eye?
I mean, we say that in program mode. That are cool.
No, that's normal. Yeah, second set eyes. That's totally normal. Heidi is unable to proceed through life.
So additional eyes, fine. I don't have to change it to second set.
It's fine. Oh god, I hate this level. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I had a really, really, really busy day. So what Heidi wants to do now is, for some reason, overload me.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Well, I tried to do, you know, a talking thing, decompressing kind of thing. She wants to just pour on me. Was he? Did the bot do it? Oh yeah, I see the tag already. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it, but I'm invested. But yeah, really long day. Oh yeah, it is April Fool's. Are you fucking kidding me, Luigi? Are you kidding me? Man, I should have a plan for April Fool's Day, but I don't. I bought a bunch of googly eyes. I could put them on my helmet. Is that a prank somehow? No, I was holding right because I assumed he was holding right. He saw the fucking prank there that he had, that he could just wait. The level was designed very poorly because anybody who reaches the end of a multiplayer, we're going to lose S rank. Anybody who hits the end of a multiplayer versus stage is going to hold right like that. It's going to hold towards the flagpole. How you doing, 20FS? I'm going to go boo that in single player. That was really stupid design. Yeah, that was a really stupid design. Because, yeah, if you're not watching the guy who wins, because you can't go idle. You have to keep holding buttons at the end of a stage. Or it'll kick you if you're idle for too long, if they're trolling you for too long. Switching around channel names and roles. That's kind of funny. Yeah, Discord's basically just me and you. That's pretty much it. A bunch of idle folks. Give him the boo. Oh, he's got 800 or 1,200 likes. He's never gonna fix it. He's never gonna fix it. Only the coolest kids, yeah. I mean, it's fine, you know. It'll grow or it won't one day. Doesn't matter. Does what it needs to do. Regular viewers can talk to me if they want to. I have to. Yeah. Yeah, guy told you. I mentioned on Hangouts too, but yeah, I got all the tax money. And then I spent it on a transmission and sadness. The two things that every homeowner needs. And a shower. I had a long day. The course data is corrupt. I have never seen that one before. That's a new one. Screenshot of your important section. Getting ready for the nonsense. Eggportant. Good. Wow. I'm gonna piss on the moon, I'm guessing? Based on a famous Eggman announcement meme. Wait, did I lose points? No, I didn't lose points for the corrupt course. Yeah, Hangouts been going bad, bud. I don't know what's happening to Hangouts, but it's over. I think it's just Discord time. All my other buddies who use Hangouts bailed on it too, so it's over. Google's time is over. Yeah, I had to spend all my money. I'm more or less living paycheck to paycheck. All my credit cards are paid off now, and I'm a grown-up. But I'm still kind of paycheck to paycheck with a, I guess, $1,000-ish buffer in credit cards. So I'm barely a grown-up. Eggman. Wow. Wow. Grow up and do cocaine. I'm not that fat. I don't need cocaine. I need heroin. Oh, why do you got a leg on me? Yeah, use the meme. Put it in there. Well, you know people are going to spam all the voice channels with that. Oh, God, with the lag. I did it to myself, but I still hate it. Oh, those are channels only mods have access to. Well, that's the smart way to do it. Yeah, I don't have any plans. I might do some pranking at work. That's pretty much it, though. You know, I always have the ability to send nonsense to all users. We're no longer using email. We're going to be migrating to paper only for security reasons. People would actually think that I might be serious. I might have to do that, because that would be really fun to field those calls all day. We can't do that. Okay, it's April 1st. You know that, right? You saw that on the calendar? Is this your first joke ever? I'll tell people that tomorrow. I'll be like, we're migrating to paper-only communications for security purposes. They'll believe me. People are pissing their ass when I'm telling them to stop using your work email for personal shit. This is not hard to understand. It's work email. What? Piss out your ass?
Piss in your ass.
People can use words. Heidi's just over here, ruining my fun. Oh, that was lucky. Wow, we all managed to hit the goal at the same time. That was really goddamn lucky. Person. No, it is people. There is the one person who's very bad. But it is also people. Including the owners. But, you know. There are rules. That was fine. That wasn't good for multiplayer versus with it ending on a box that goes to the pole, but it was fine otherwise. Yeah, it was a long day. I was dealing with a lot of that. I don't have any specific plans. Usually I'll get pretty into it, but I also spent a million years setting up the SD card for this little tiny handheld. It's very adorable. I'm very happy with this. It's this big. It's roughly the size of one eyeball plus cheek. I don't have a banana for scale. About the size of a Xbox controller face. It would fit in your butt in the event of an emergency. Yeah, butt stuff. But yeah, I was getting it all set up and then it lost my favorites list and it made me really sad. It is a really cool little handheld though. My Steam Deck is going to be the absolute just emulation station. It would fit in your mouth. Yeah, you could swallow it in a condom and cough it back up, maybe. You might have trouble getting it back up.
Here we go.
Oh, God. Stop giving me multiplayer levels. Let me just play a regular level in multiplayer. Okay, how was anybody even getting the twists in there? Oh God, I hate this. Oh. Crap. I feel it in my dick just forever. And it's not fun, and it doesn't add a fun kind of tension either, even if it's working, because I want to play Mario. I want to play a regular-sized Mario level like a person. Why the hell? Oh, there's the lock. Well, at least Toadette is nice. Why did he give up? That was weird. That was really weird. I don't know who gives up right at the end there. What a stupid, stupid little level. He did the full Sudoku. Seppuku? Something like that? I don't know. I'm not Japanese. Oh, big boo. Yeah, it's a neat little console. The plan with the little tiny handheld is that it uses an old Samsung phone battery. Yeah, I figured it was a joke. I assumed that was the goal there. It uses old Samsung phone batteries that are still in heavy supply. So we'll be able to keep an extra one in there, and it'll be a great thing to just toss in a bag. If I break my leg hiking, I can, you know, die in the woods playing Zelda Minish Cap before I die. Or probably Metroid Fusion. Yeah, probably Metroid Fusion. Yeah, it's something like that. I've seen people doing it in Elden Scrolls. Didn't I say esports? I don't know. It tastes like French fries. It's been a long goddamn day, and now nobody's bringing me troll levels. I don't know what's happening. No E3 this year? Why the hell is E3 canceled? I know it's been tapering off a little bit, but I thought it was still a big press event. Even if just for indies and smaller studios. That fucking sucks, man. I get it. I know it's been petering off a little bit because a lot of news comes out digitally these days, but like, I like those big conventions, you know? It was an excuse to do something. I never got to go to one. I never got to go to what was it? CompuServe? The really big thing they used to do for tech. CES, Computer Entertainment Show. They quit doing that too. Just a floaty little ghost over here. That's Heidi's butt. Just a tiny, tiny segment of it.
Why do you keep saying that? No one asked.
So, they might want to know what's hovering there.
Where's it hovering?
Okay, I have to kill these guys now. Let me get it. Oh, the leg did it to me. Yeah, it was essential information. Wow, and then Mario does it, and then realizes Toad's gonna win. Everybody else is fine. And me and Mario are just doomed because I had to be horrible for no reason and get a wall kick I didn't want. Gabby, I'm guessing that's a link? Some kind of E3 related link? Oh, I am very in last place. Yeah, it's an important thing to know. You want to know what those black pixels are when you see them. Oh my god. Oh my god, the legs, it's getting worse. I just wanted to jump on it in case it would ruin somebody's fun times. Oh, look, it's like it's Winter 1-1. For some reason. Oh, they were just doing 1-1 for a sec. Aww.
We got this.
Aw, Game Explain Link talking about it.
I'm done for.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was an industry event forever. I'll leave that up to watch later. I know it was an industry event forever, and that's fine. I really liked that they made it open to people, so you didn't have to, like, dick around with getting a fake press pass so you could go, because I know people have done that. But it sucks that they just kind of gave up. I'm guessing the pandemic really took a bite out of their funding, or their, however they were doing it that was making money. We are fucked. That's it. We're about to down rank. We're about to lose S rank. What are you using? Who are you talking to?
Monica. Canceling my.
Oh wow, good. We'll do one more. Then we'll get sad. Then we'll do endless. Rude. Need a shower. I'm a little itchy. I got pretty sweaty today, even though I did not even work out.
What caused your sweat?
Being angry. It was a long day. Tomorrow should be really, really chill, though. That'll be nice. Great. Great. I love that the lag started right away, too. That's always helpful. See ya, Toadette. This is a stupid boss fight. Okay. You guys are dumb. I'm gonna go finish the level and not lose S rank. See, you just had to shit the bed the fastest. That was the secret to beating this level. You know they could detect that. They could detect, like, is there an exit pipe within 20 blocks of the flagpole? If yes, don't use for verses. Is there a door or a teleport block on top of the flagpole? If yes, don't use for verses. Nintendo hasn't been doing E3 for a while, right? Did Nintendo do E3 in 2021, the online E3? No, they do their own side presentation thing now, right? They quit doing it? 2021? Yeah, they had a direct. Oh, why are you like this? What is wrong with you today? Oh, wait, I might know what it is. I'm on wireless. I'm on wireless. So if you're in a game and then you take it out of the dock, it switches to wireless automatically. But it will never, ever switch back to wired unless you exit the game and relaunch. Thanks, Nintendo. Really knowing how to do networking just back in 1999. That's great. That's really great. You have to exit and relaunch the game to get on wired. Yeah, it's an OLED switch with the dock with the built-in thing. Yeah, I really like the OLED switch. Even just for the kickstand alone is enough to make me want it. Yeah, it's on wired, and it was on wireless, and when it's on wired, my Switch is actually DMZ'd, so my Switch is directly facing the internet, which really cuts down on any potential interference at all. Helps a lot. It helps a lot more than you'd think. We may see that almost right away, too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're not free. Although, Gabby, if you have a launch model Switch, it's probably hackable, which means you may be able to sell your launch model Switch for almost as much as you paid for it on eBay. You'd probably have to, you know, do that after because you'll want to do the system transfer and everything, but it's an option. I know the hackable ones are going for a decent little penny now. Last I looked, it was like 200, 250, but it might have also been because, there was a Switch shorted at the time. Let's see here. Hackable Nintendo Switch. Show sold listings. Okay, we can look at it after this one, I guess. I mean, that's a little less laggy right away, but that could just be a coincidence, too. Maybe this is the right idea. Don't follow them. They are very far ahead of me. So I'm very concerned. Oh, wait a sec. Maybe they went the wrong way. Maybe they went the wrong way. Sometimes cartridges. Shop. Bud, this is a bad shop. Oh, wait, jump on the thing. Okay. Oh, please don't let that have opened the exit for everybody else. That will make me sad. Okay, Luigi's right up my ass. Really wish I'd gotten P-Speed. Maybe we'll get ahead of him here. Maybe he'll get ahead of me. Oh, okay. I'm tired of this level. Yeah, I don't use my cartridge slots much. That helps a little bit. I don't have a... I mean, it makes sense, especially with Nintendo's perspective on digital goods, but I would rather have the games digitally so I can have all of them in there. Really should have grabbed the Fire Flower. Yep. That's fine. It's gonna take him a second to kill this big boy. We can come in here with the Fire Flower. Hopefully. Oh, please, God, don't have killed him. Oh, those guys are right behind us. Damn it. Oh, I almost could have gotten the key from him, too. Yeah, no, physical will resell for more, too. Oh, he didn't even wait. They just made it. Yeah, physical sell for more, too, if you ever want to sell some of the ladder. Some of your library. Tried to wait, but he slipped. He slipped his way over. Unpatched hackable with low serial numbers are listing for pretty good. That was honestly decent. That was really solid. It was a little clunky at the end, but there was even enough lead up to not accidentally finish. Okay. Sold items. And then recently. Looks like they're still selling for about $250 for console only. Maybe $275 with the Joy-Cons and the charger. Upwards of $300 if you have like the original box or a case or that kind of thing. But sometimes a little less too. And it might vary. It might totally vary in France. Oh. Yeah, there was a shortage for a while. That brought prices up a lot. I have an old extra Switch, launch model Switch that I want to get fixed. But I'll probably end up selling it because I might keep it for my collection. But I feel like since the OLED and the launch model look so similar, that I'll probably sell it. I really only need one handheld unless they're really different. Like I have an original 3DS and I have a 3DS, new 3DS XL. I would really like a new 3DS non-XL, though, and to replace the XL. But it's not important. It's not really important for me to have the right things in my collection. Oh, good. It's an ugly shrink down 1-1. Oh. Am I in the wrong category? What is going on with Mario Maker today? I just wanted to ruin Luigi's fun. No games which benefit from multiplayer using 2 Switches. Not that I can think of. There's the one Mario Party game that does some of that. What the hell are you guys doing over there? There we go. That was nice. Whoa, that was close, Luigi. Oh, does 1-2 Switch does some of that? Yeah, when Breath of the Wild 2 comes, I'm definitely gonna do that. That might be one of those ones where it'll be tough to even, like, try to stream the whole thing, but we'll definitely be doing it on launch for sure. Because that's gonna be a big one. I guess it was fine. It was just an ugly 1-1 remix, but it was fine for multiplayer. It wasn't very good of a level, though. It was just a janky 1-1. I'm definitely in Mario Maker 2. I don't know what's happening. Mario Maker's mad at me today. I hope they have a Superstars DLC. Yeah, I really hope they do some DLC for the new Mario Party. Yeah, the bad Mario Party one. Had that those weird games that would let you put the Switches by each other and draw a line. But yeah, I would really like some more boards for the new Mario Party. That one's pretty fun. I want the Wario map with the Bob-ombs, whatever it was. The Bob-omb map from Mario Party 1. I like that stupid map. I am tired of jumping on Toad! I did not get the Mario Kart DLC. I like Mario Kart, but I don't play it on my own. It's like a party game for me. So unless I'm playing it with other people, it's just eh. Alright, what can I do with this shell? Oh, look at you! Moves, Toad. Some of the tracks look cool in the Mario Kart DLC. Ooh! Oh man, that shell jump was so good. It was so good, and then I wasted it falling into last place. I don't understand how they picked multiplayer levels. Because this is totally going to exit right out into the... Oh my god. Let me cheat. Let me cheat. Oh! For God Gamer to waste it in 3 seconds. Don't do me this. Don't do me like that again. Okay. I'm gonna do lots of ice. People like slipping. It's really fun. Goddamn guy. This is a terrible level for multiplayer. I mean, no, it's not inherently bad, but it feels bad to be exiting pipes out onto, like, slippery stuff when I want to run. In general, slipperiness is not a fun mechanic. I don't be like, ooh, you know what would make this level really good if it was extra slippery? I really feel like this level isn't slippery enough. Yeah, teamwork, guy. Give me the teamwork. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind water levels. It really depends. People do bad things with water.
Teamwork.
I really liked water levels in Mario 3. They are not going to wait for me. I am very behind, I think. Yeah, Frog Suit was a lot of fun. There we go. At least they waited. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, ice has a lot of uses. Frozen coins have a ton of uses. Ice's most ideal use is being a part of decorations in a Mario 3 winter level. That was fine. That was decent. Oh, no! I should have met or maybe booed it. The huge number of blocks that the block elevators really separated out the players. And that kind of ruined it. Hey, you can do some cool things with them. Just having the player be slippery. Just having patches of slippery ices. It's not super fun. We're out of here. We're out of here. I'm gonna yell at endless normal levels. I don't like that it doesn't default right to continue. What if I click new game? Mario Maker, what are you gonna do to me then? Oh, I didn't start the level bot guy. Here he is. Make him go here in a sec. That was really stupid. This is really stupid. There you go. I got you that there. Mr. Japanese man. There's no one. Yeah, man. It's weird. It's been a slow night. There's been more of those. But then when it's not slow, we'll get like 8, 10, 13, 15 viewers sometimes. Ugh. We'll try one more time, then we'll just skip it. We probably don't even need the friggin' coins. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's weird. We'll have a night where there's nobody, and then it'll be super hopping. And then Heidi's over here making really weird noises with her mouth. We're gonna get a secondary stream set up that'll just point at her, and you guys will just know how to look at it. Oh, for fuck's sake, guy!
I know, I think it'll be more cozy then.
Bye.
Used to nap after every one of your streams. I counts every single stream.
Yeah, go sleep in it. Oh, I already booted. Good. Good. Okay, she's gone. Now we can get the cat camera ready again.
You about that today.
Yeah, Heidi, it's called a joke. If you want to yell at me, yell by the microphone. There, fixed it. Now it's ready.
Oh, Heidi, it's a joke.
When you yell, Heidi, it's a joke. Thanks for dropping that in there, Gabby. We'll go take a look at it here in a sec. What nonsense did you just say back there, Peanut Gallery?
Stop mocking me.
Stop mocking me! Good. Yep, go for the YOLO. Oh, bad level Penga played on Endless. Bowser! Bowser, no! Maybe we'll have a sock puppet soon who can do the voice. Can do the face for the voice. Probably should get that. Yeah, sockfist.com. It'll happen. God damn it. There's a lot to not like about this level structure. Good. I killed just enough Goombas. Now I get to go through the awkward cannonball nightmare. Oh. Oh, god damn it, guy. Why are you like this? I mean, I could just exit and go look at the bad level. But now I want to do one. I want to get back. Still gonna do your Bullet Heaven stage? It's on a list somewhere. I still feel like that'd be funny, but yeah. It might take a while. We did that other stage. I can show you that stage I made, and you can... Oh, I can't boo it yet till I die or finish it. Naked pipes everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, we made that platform stage the other day. That was not bad. We accidentally bumbled into the dev exit there. Yep. Makes sense. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's on a list. Oh, guy, why? Pain. 69. Nice. Don't you love auto scrolls? Yeah, you gotta love when they're slow, too. And just dumb for no reason, yeah. Yeah, there was a dev exit to skip this whole area. Oh. Oh, it's snowing again. Jesus Christ. Yeah, look at our cars on the cameras. What a goddamn level. Oh god, there's more. I really want to press start over and then skip. Why are the clouds in one ways? Okay. Time for it to be over though, right? There's the thing, there's the axe. Oh, you missed your chance. Oh, you missed your chance. What a bad stage. Didn't even boo it yet. Oh, hey, Pud. See, he's here. He's here and he's ready. He's ready to make me itchy. He wants to get his hairs in my eye, I can tell. Yeah, I see him. I see him hovering. Pud, why are you so shitty? Don't just make cute faces at me. Don't just look at me and sniff. That's what he's doing. He's just looking at me. Here, you want to nuzzle my elbow? Is that what you're into? No, he's not into it. What kind of spam? Ah. QRRW2DG. What bad thing did Panga run into? Oh, that guy's username worries me right out the gate. So does the title card. All right. Oh god, is this the whole level? This is the world we live in, isn't it? There's a hidden block before the drop shadow. Ah, there it is. Now we're in trouble. There we go. God, are people horrible. Oh my god. And all that was in their nasty little dev exit. Oh. Not even a dev exit. This is their intended route. They're bad on the inside. Yeah, at least in 3D World you can smell the hidden blocks a little bit. There's probably a power-up right here somewhere. You know they want it. You know they want to do it. A lot of choices this person made. None of them were right. Uh-oh. A little bit of a missed input there. Okay, there we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. I bet he did. I bet he died there, too. This is bad enough to make me just want to boo all their levels. Lost faith? Uh-oh. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, so we could have just skipped all this. Now we're dead. Right? We're dead? Yeah, we're dead. Oh. Lost faith in the level enough not to rush the jump. See? I've also lost faith, but I also gotta go fast. Esports. Okay. What a little monster. What a little monster. Last Xvid, how you doing? Yeah, man, drop it in there. It's been a slow night. Pop it in. Going to have my creator, though. I can't get the code. Yeah, give me the creator code. Tell me what level you want me to look at. Why? Why are you like this? That's why. Maybe. It might not work. Switch chargers can be grumpy about it. Oh my god. He continued the pattern past the block. What a little monster. God, I wish I had another account set up so I could boo this. He didn't even consider it. Cool if I give you one of my old ones and go to my creator? Yeah, that's just fine. Yeah, just remind me. I'll probably remember it, though, because it'll be next. And that was the secret exit. There was probably another way over here, too. What a horrible fucking level. Yeah, drop it in there. We'll take a look at that right now. Look at that. Look how fast we are. What a horrible little level. Panga doesn't even have the world record. I'm surprised that Panga played it and it didn't see a lot more people flood in on it. He had it, someone stole it. Of course they did. There he is. There he is. Am I even following Panga? We should probably go look at some of his levels. At some point. You and your chicken. He's S+ in Versus. He has not made anything in a while. Wow, mask mandate. Nice. want to do some Super World for a while. Usually I'll do a couple levels out of a Super World and see how it looks, but you can drop it in there and we'll see how it goes. It's been pretty slow tonight, too. Alright, so you want me to play the first one, the most recent upload then there? Last XVid? TMX. XKVK. VMF. WMF. WMF. Yeah, weirdly slow night for Mario Maker. It's been real spotty like that. It'll be pretty busy and then it'll just be dead. Took me 3 hours. Guy, we played this one. Oh, yeah, we played this one yesterday. Okay. Duh. You literally just told me. Find the odd one out. Oh, no. Guy. This is such an overdone mechanic. You just uploaded this today, guy. There are 7,000 levels like this. If this is look at 3 things and pick the one that's different, I'm tired of it. You better have a hell of a twist on the idea. Because I can guarantee you, basically everyone has mixed every... Ugh. This time it's 4! This one has 2! Go down lately. Yeah, I feel like there's been enough of them. There's been enough. All the world of my Super World have themes like the first area are levels. Yeah, I mean, popped in there, man. Okay, so one doesn't have a... Oh, no, wait. It's just 3 this time. It's not 4. One Pokey has the 1-up. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, we're getting to a point where the meta with these is either something really esoteric or something... They're just really simple. I've had enough of this guy. These didn't feel that original the first time I saw them. Is it the clock? Okay, so this one has a clock and a signpost. This one has a signpost. You see that? You need to manage those blocks in the background of these stages. Right here. Oh, my highlighter isn't lined up right. Hang on. I gotta scribble so I can line it up. Okay, there we go. Okay, this right here and this guy, those are different. Those are different. Now what am I supposed to do? Especially since that's a meta for a lot of them, is doing that. This Pokey doesn't have a cloud. Okay. Those don't matter. We'll see in a lot of levels like this, those do matter. That's how a lot of people... Oh my god. And then you end it with a naked pipe? Guy, go and re-upload it with pants on your pipe and I won't boo it. I won't like it though. Don't end your level with a naked pipe. What are you doing? Put 2 blocks above your pipe. Go to your pipe. Put 2 blocks above it. That's all you have to do. 2 little blocks. I'll draw them on there when we get back there. I'm gonna go speed run it. Gonna speed run it. I'm gonna go to PQG Gamer. Have fun. He'll probably be nicer. Wasn't this one also? Yeah, all of them are the far right one. Nude pipes are not pretty. They're dirty. They're dirty and you should feel dirty. Every single one of them was the right, too. You picked the same answer for all of them, too. Don't do that. Look at that. Put pants on your pipes. Look at what you made me look at. Oh, I was gonna scribble up there. I didn't get to it in time. Yeah, it's not that hard. You don't thrust stuff out that fast. Yeah, they all have the same answer. It was just doing the absolute bare minimum of the meta. And even if it was good, I still probably wouldn't have liked it because there's no way you have an original thought with a odd man out level. You might be able to come up with a good hook or something interesting like a splitting off path. Like have all the first 3 options be different and each of them go to one of 3 different paths that all focus on whatever different thing you spotted or something. I don't know. There might be some way to do it with like a branching path thing. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. There's probably something that you could do other than I made slightly different changes in the enemies. We've seen it. There's nobody you're gonna surprise with a level like that and they're like, oh, what a clever concept. Even if it's your first day playing Mario Maker, you're gonna run into a lot of them. So what you got there? Puyo Uchimo. That's a name. RBR PM8 CTG. I have a kitty over here. He's cute. I don't know. Oh, I can't type. Hang on. RBR PM8. Oh, there it is. You notice I'm typing slow? It's because I am touching this cat over here. Bud, why don't you put your face towards the camera? There you go. See? See how cute he is? He just doesn't want you to know. He's shy. Poser. Solo pros. Esta nivel es de... Oh, a troll level? Okay, I'm into that. Now he's thrusting. He's thrusting everywhere. This is a bad level. My username is made so it's hard to say for English speakers. This is a bad level, not a troll level? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Does Penga still do viewer levels? That would be pretty cool if he did. No, I don't want to try your Super World guy. Are you the guy who asked me? You are, yeah. You did warn me. Yeah, I mean, the goal here is obviously... Haha, I troll you. It's hard level for streamer. But even if that was your goal, this is not the way to do it. This is my submission. Oh, I gotcha. Did I miss a submission? I missed a submission. I don't have my list up here. I gotcha. This is something Gabby warned me about. Never mind, Puyo. We'll be taking a look at your Super World after this. I thought this was your friggin' submission, and I got confused because I don't read. I just looked at the letters. Reading's hard. This is a bad level. Bad level 4 Hot Fist. Yeah, you felt bad that the queue was so empty that you found something to put in it. We're dead up here too. So we want to go... We want to go home. That's what we want. Was Penga playing Endless Expert? Well, that's death. Oh, that's death, and there isn't even a spike. I wish I could boo it again. Yeah, sorry about that, Puyo. I got confused in my order there. I have 2 troll-specific moments in 40 levels. Well, oh, this is wrong, too. In general, I would avoid too much trolling. I would really try to avoid trolling in your non-troll levels and vice versa. But there's some small opportunity for it in Kaizo levels if it's reasonable. Yeah, you really need a light touch. Yeah. Yeah, if the joke is coming from comedy, it's really, it can be really great. You're allowed to have Kaizo blocks that push you into a pit that doesn't kill you. That is just that's actually the end. Haha, we're funny. Oh, God. Oh, God. So Endless Super Expert that I'm guessing is what Penga has been suffering? Oh. Yeah, you want to avoid deadly trolls. Oh, I forgot how this game works for just a second. This is Endless Expert. Wow. Thanks, Nintendo. Oh, I missed the jump. God, I need 5. I need 5 Nintendo accounts so I can give out 5 boos. That's what I want. That's what I want to do, is I want to have 5 boos for people. Maybe we can change the tags. I wonder if any of the tags are exempted. He lost 3 lives in this level. We're gonna lose more than that. I wonder if you do, like, Auto Mario and multiplayer, if it'll just not show up anywhere. You playing with your tail? He totally is. Bud. That way, it won't show up in either. Make it multiplayer, single player. My concern with multiplayer, single player is that it might show up in both. That might be read as that it's both a multiplayer and a single player level. Okay, yeah, there's definitely nothing over there. Nothing down there. No, it shows up in neither? That's good to know. So multiplayer, single player is the secret fuck you tag if they left their tags unlocked. That's good to know. Oh, I wonder if the thing is working again. I did it. I did it. The level reader was not working the other day, but who knows what might have been wrong with it. Okay, it loaded. Let's see if we pop it in here. RBRPM8. Capture the G. Okay, I popped it in there. It didn't give me bad level code. Cat is so cute, but he makes me so itchy. Look at him. Look at him just rolling around, playing with his tail. Yeah, co-op doesn't give one fuck. One-way arrows are like someone saying, yeah. That's just bad. Yeah, and it's just spam, too. That was the whole thing, is it's just spam. Oh, hey, it did load. Great. Looks like the level viewer works, so let's see if we can find ourselves a dev block here. Yep, there it is. You see that shit right there? Well, a little penis ball. Oh, there's another block down here that probably doesn't matter, but it might. Yeah, I can't think of any way that block down there is useful. But we'll go see what this dev block is up here. That is right above the one way by the spikes. Okay, here we go. Maybe we'll even put a little hint there. A little comment hint for the next tortured soul. Oh, you can jump over those. That's good. Nailed it. Oh, did Penga find the secret star? I'm pretty smart. I put it in a level viewer. Fuck this guy. Can I give you the worst comment of all time? Yeah, you can. I'm not going to put text in there, though. I don't like drawing on rando levels. Because then I'll just put I'll just put a sticker on there. Don't hit me step block. That's pretty great. That's a good comment. I like that. Single player, multiplayer. There you go, bud. Fixed it. What a monster. What a little monster. Yeah, well, that's exactly the thing, too, right? Yeah, if you can't do it or you don't want to do it, then how the hell is anybody else going to want to do it? Okay. Look at the name. There we go. There's Puyo. Puyu. Poo on you. D5Y. RRW. Bud, why can't you stay in frame? Why are you like this? I'll zoom it out a little bit here. We'll zoom this one out. So he's in frame with his beautiful little body. And then we'll zoom this one in so you get the full impact of the zoom and the unzoom. That one was pretty zoomed out anyway. RRW. You gonna focus or are you gonna be like this? Nope, it's gonna be like this. Once in a while, you'll manage to find an exact spot where it just won't focus. GHF. Okay. We're gonna look at the world. Trying to do it with one hand and holding this instead of drinking out of it. First world are the oldest levels I made. The oldest level in the world is in World 1 is 4 years old. Damn, guy. Well, never be afraid to re-upload a level if it's got problems, and old levels can be a great thing to return to. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of this here, but yeah, Gabby, before you go to bed too, I should show you this if you haven't pulled it up yet. I'm gonna add my own friggin' level in there. 361 JWT 4DG. Added my own level, cause yeah, I popped that in there. Oh yeah, I dropped the code in Discord as well, right? Yeah, I don't know if you touched it. It's a little busy, but as long as you're managing the Magic Koopas, it seems like it works pretty well, but I only played through it like 3 times. I only finished it like 3 times, after the upload. Find it funny with old edited levels is the cheesability. Yeah, it's not necessarily like there's definitely something wrong with them either. But sometimes people don't want to fix levels with severe problems. So far, this seems pretty traditional. We have a very diverse spread of enemies without a good reason for it. Aww. Okay. Pretty yucky. I got cat hair in my nose. I'm not picking it. I'm scratching it. That's what I get for having this little guy over here. Hi, Pud. Alright. Yeah, I mean, you know, years back or whatever, but, here we go. Oh, Gabby's got something else for me. Another bad level Benga played. Oh, no. But yeah, that guy's written by that guy there, Gabby. That, covers a lot of basic stuff. Steve's got a lot of videos on it, too, and those are linked in the guide. Going over some of the basics of level design. But yeah, less is more with enemies, especially with enemy diversity. I like punishing fast players, even in new levels. That's an extremely bad perspective to have. That's akin to saying, I don't want good players to play my level. And if that's a perspective that you want to push, you might want to look at precision levels are something that generally requires and has an audience that enjoys patience. The average Mario player, though, I would say, does not like that. And patience is one of the least fun things to exercise in a Mario level. Just generally. Do. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to harp on it. You don't want to push that as a concept, because, yeah, it's just not fun. Oh, calm down. Calm down, buddy. Okay, I don't trust that. I don't trust this. I really wish I could scroll the camera a little more. Okay. Yeah, that's always good too, especially if you want the level to be approachable by multiple skill levels. Really good thing to do is to run through the level without holding run. Because if your goal is for it to be challenging for high skill level people, most of those people don't want to go slow. Pretty much just going to be precision players. And then it's not a precision level. That's a cute little setup there. That is CP1. 100 seconds in. No, not holding run is a decent tip if you actually want, like, all levels of accessibility. Because, like, kids, endless easy players, like small children, people who are very bad at Mario, they're not going to hold run. It's something that you're going to pick up pretty quick, but they're not going to hold run. And if you do go through the story mode, you can pretty much get through all of it without holding run. Hey, thanks a lot for the follow there. Who you?
Underscore Ochami has started following. Thank you.
Thanks for reading out the underscore there, bud. Yeah, it depends on the clear rate you're aiming for. And it's not like it's absolutely necessary. From the perspective of accessibility is what I was getting at. If these are reachable without any type of one-way mechanism, it also means that after you go through here, now I'm fucked. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and the point that I was getting at is that a lot of the story mode, it's designed to be accessible. That's the whole thing there, is they want it to be available, fun for everyone. I don't think that's necessarily a good design goal. I would rather play a more challenging level than that. That's why I didn't even pick up the new Kirby. I played the friggin' demo, and it just made me sad. I love the idea of a 3D Kirby, but I'm gonna have to watch, like, a playthrough of, like, the later areas, and hopefully it'll be really tough. Because otherwise, it's just meh. Just meh. I gotta open the door. It's really hot. Hang on one sec. Oh. Oh, let a little bit of that snow air in here. But you stay there. Right? I'll get back in position here. No, I mean, I can't watch people play Mario. As I said, I was like 14. Oh, I gotcha. I thought you meant it was 1 year ago. So you're 18 now, right? Yeah, you have to be 18. Those are the rules. I think it says, doesn't it? No, it doesn't say here. What the hell are we even doing here? No, I can't even stand to watch people who oh my god, people who don't hold run when they're playing Mario. It hurts me. It hurts me deeply. When my little nieces and nephews are playing Mario Maker, I have to play something else or watch something else because it just hurts me. It's like, guy, you're supposed to hold Y. These are the rules. But if that's what you're going for, that was the only point that I had. Okay, we're bringing it up here. Is that if your goal is accessibility, if you want everyone to enjoy it, that's one of the things that's frequently recommended. The same way that you don't want to punish somebody who's going fast, because it's just going to discourage or cause a lot of people to skip. Okay. Also seems like it's super duper long. And it did make its way into a super world. But sometimes a very long level can be multiple levels. I hate playing multiplayer when someone who doesn't run, that's just normal, yeah. Then you run ahead of them, then you win. I haven't done a lot of co-op though. Co-op just seems to be versus with more meanness because nobody loses anything, so everybody stops to troll everybody else. Yeah, clearly we're not going for traditional structuring here, because this is not really a 1-1 type of thing. It's not a problem. But it is feeling a little long. Oh, god damn it. God damn you. God, that wasn't even your shell. That was theft, Koopa. He knows what he did. Well, and since we already did this, too, Mario Maker 2 come out 4 years ago? I don't think it did. I think it came out like 2 years ago. Okay, how old are you? You have to tell me. I'm an adult. I'm your elder. I'm in my 30s. Oh my god, I did it again. Yeah. I'm gonna close this level in the viewer here. Pull the queue back up. And he did the math. He did the math. He's counting backwards. Esports. So maybe he's an adult. There's a chance. He doesn't want to say. That's suspicious. Even a 17-year-old knows how to click I am 18 on a checkbox. But that's the critical folly of pornographic websites. Checkboxes. They don't stop anybody. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah. What we have here is definitely a lot of cumulative tedium, too. Which really, really brings down on potential enjoyment. When you have sloped enemies like this, too, that attack from above, that's not punishing a fast player. It's punishing a player who doesn't predict what's up there, who hasn't already been conditioned to expect nonsense. See, now I don't even want to scroll the camera because I don't know what other nonsense is up here. There we go. Okay. Not every level needs a boss fight. Oh, God. It's like a 4-minute level with a boom boom in it. Oh, my God. And a Charvar guy. Holy shit. The arena's fine. It's a nice, simple arena with a nice, simple shape to it that is very functional. Adds some dynamic to the fight. Not every level needs a boss fight. 1-1 doesn't need a boss fight at all. Carvarg is not something you want to deal with in a boss fight. Aw, we're doing a super world, and oh, we totally could get the flagpole actually. There we go. Ouch. We're gonna look at the next one for a minute, and then we'll move on. But you're welcome to drop it back in there, and we'll pick up from where we were. But generally, what I'll do is I'll do 2 levels or 10 minutes, whatever it comes first-ish. It's really bad. In terms of structure, Mounty Mole Mountain is kind of the same idea, yeah. Yeah, and that worked out really well, too. You can clip along at a good pace, otherwise you have to slow down and deal with them. And that's the thing, too, is you never want to punish a speedrunner, because they like it. They like going fast. You can even frame the level around going fast, because that's a challenge in its own. And I think Steve talks about that in a video, too. It's really close to Boo. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it for now. We're gonna look at one more for a sec. Yeah, he's also in the Discord. We're all in the Discord. I'm always critical. Ready to be mean in the Discord. Yeah, not every level needs boss fight. Pikachu, 420. Nice. And then we pivot to a Link level. Ooh. So what's the theme of the... Is the theme of the Super World, these are all the levels I've ever made? Because the theme of your Super World should never be, these are all the levels I made. The theme of this world is old chunky levels. Guy, gross. No matter what, your Super World should just be... Should have a theme. Should have some type of thing stringing it together other than these are all the levels I made. Putting all your levels together in a super world is not a super world, it's just this is all the levels I ever made. What are we even doing here? Yeah, drop something newer in there. We'll see how much you've grown. What the hell are we even doing here? Oh, we're doing this. I opened it. And we fucked it up. Just now, a minute ago. It's hot in here. There's a lady back there. She's hollering at me. That's what that is. Oh, you fucker. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, if they're relatively traditional courses, that's basically the easiest way to make a functional, viable super world. Oh, I don't even want to do this, guy. That's horrible and unfun. That's the best way to do a super world. Is it's a bunch of traditional levels that are strung together based on their difficulty and some-ish. Where does this pipe go? Oh, it goes down here. Some-ish consistency and level theme usually. Generally, the super worlds will be themed the same way as a Nintendo level, as they'll get a little harder, and then sometimes a little easier, and then a little harder, and then a little easier, and a little harder, and they'll scale up like that, and then the next super world will drop it back down a little, and then scale a little higher, and so on. Works really well with traditional levels. Yeah, if you're doing a lot of different kind of gimmicky levels or really hard idea levels, just kind of slamming them together in a super world feels really awkward. Right. Next up, we have a submission from hotfist.com. Oh, it says my name twice. Nice. Yeah, I made this level the other day at the end of the stream. Guy submitted a pretty bad level. But it could have been better, and I was trying to tell him I had this idea, like, why don't you just do this thing that you're doing for DG? Why don't you do this thing that you're doing with Magic Koopas instead, so it wouldn't be so noisy? Because I think he had, I don't remember what he had. He had a bunch of nonsense just spitting crap at you. And I ended up liking the idea of Magic Koopas. There's my name thrice. So I ended up making something like it. It might be a little bit too busy, so you guys tell me what you think. I was just mean to some of you, so there's that. And then after this, we have another one from Gabby, Nightmare, that Penga played, he says, and then that level from you there, Pikachu. How you doing, Pikachu? Oh, see, it's 4:20 in France, nice. 4:20 a.m., guy. It's late. I think this is funny. Nintendo likes to make you work for the first mushroom, and you can get it and pull back in just fine. I probably could use to move the whole thing over one brick. But yeah, as long as you're managing the guys who spawn down here on the platform with you, as best you can, it's generally pretty good. I had one power-up spawn in for the player as well, because these guys don't give you reliable power-ups. And sometimes they're really, really chill. I did that one conditional because dumb things happen. Yeah, no, it's not clear which direction it goes when it starts. It might be worth indicating that somehow. I could probably even have a little curved one there without significantly messing with it. Go. Oh my god, why did I stand under it? Aw. Yeah, and then on the way back, yeah, you definitely have a little bit of luck dealing with it, and then depending on the number of platforms you break here, you are dodging more of their shots and less crap that gets spawned on the way back. Or vice versa. Yeah, it probably gets a little bit busy. It varies too, you know, it's Kamek, so you don't want to lean too far on RNG is going to be annoying. Okay, but you also don't want to lean too far away from it, but it certainly feels busy here. Aw, you guys killed my fire flower. You didn't have to do that. World 1 are old, chunky. World 2 are bosses. 3 are area levels. 4 is just easy. Guy, if you're gonna have a just easy super world, here is a tip. Do that as the first super world map. Aw, that's the worst possible time to get a mushroom. Yeah, they can remove... Can they remove hard blocks? I thought they couldn't remove hard blocks. They could technically spawn a Bob-omb that could remove the hard block. So that would be the worst possible speedrun strat if you absolutely hated yourself. Which I thought was kind of funny, because the first Mario Maker 2 level I had was Kamek RNG manipulation nonsense. So it was like an homage to something nobody wants. But considering it is a minor and annoying cheese, it didn't feel too bad. But if they can break hard blocks, yeah, I definitely need to fix that. Oh, okay. Thought I wasn't going to get it, then I did. Oh, they can! They can do hard blocks! You could totally cheese the end. Slightly too long. Yeah, we are on it for about 50 seconds. It's probably worth having it turn around 30 or 40 seconds. But yeah, they totally can do hard blocks. I thought it'd be really funny if they could spawn a Bob-omb that would let you through. But yeah, if they can do hard blocks... Get out of here. Oh, that was wrong. Yeah, actually, we could hide one ways back there. We could hide one ways back there, so even if you do finally get the shot, you'd be like, really? I mean, that could definitely be intended. You could still make the argument that that's a viable speedrun strat. That was my problem with the level I was playing that the guy made too, is I kept going underneath. It's too long to have to do the back and forth. Yeah, and that was kind of the concept, is I wanted you to have to go back after you saw it was clearly the end. But depending on the level of nonsense that they dish out, yeah, it can definitely feel pretty long. Because I had nowhere... The 3 times that I played through it, I just sped right back through it 3 times. I was like, oh, this is fine. This is easy. The goddamn turtle. Worlds 2, 3, and 8 are the hardest, and you're dyslexic? Whew. Man, I told a dyslexic guy the other day that I didn't like his level, and he got real grumpy. And that's the end of the story. It was a good story. Random levels need... Yeah, they do. Well, and that's why I played through it a couple of times after I uploaded. I was like, dude, I know these guys can be horrible. Now it's up. Let's see what my luck actually looks like, and it seemed fine. But yeah, now all of a sudden it's horrible. Get out of here. God Gamer alert. Hey, somebody throw... Oh, nope, we're going back. Aww. Wasted my 1 piece of ammo. Oh! The luck. The luck I required. How the hell did they do that? How are they moving blocks down? You guys are wizards. Oop, wrong one. The return is either boring or impossible bullet hell. Yeah, well, and that was the idea. And the last couple of times it played out like that, where it's a really slow bullet hell, so it's not too hard to path your way through. But some of the times that we were doing it, when it was running around, it just turned into nonsense. Absolute nonsense. But not enough blocks are getting broken on the way there. But if the blocks are lower, it'll be too easy to jump up over there and just cheese the whole level. I think we just need less of the Kamex. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. What a good guide. Yeah, well, and that's kind of what a lot of people do. They're pretty into their positivity. That's why the guy got so grumpy too. Yeah, you're welcome to drop it back in there too, or drop something newer in there and we can see how it's progressed. I can't even like my own level. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Oh, I can't un-upload it? I thought you could un-upload it from there. We'll do that later, especially if it's going to continue being slow. Maybe we'll pop in and do some level stuff. Because, yeah, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the easiest fix there, then, is to lessen the number of those guys who are spawning, and then we probably want to put an endless power-up generator where I have that mushroom spawning. Yeah, if you stick around, you can take a look at it, but no rush either. GTB. I can drop it back in the Discord, and you can take a look when you're, when you're more conscious. But yeah, I think an endless power-up generator so that you have one on the way back. So one drops down, and maybe another one, and then one drops down on the way back might be the right way to do it. I'm young, so please try to like it. Oh no, I already hate you. I already hate you. My first level! I'm a kid! Can you like my little brother's levels? They're so good! He's trying! He's only 8! They're definitely not my levels! Oh, yeah, there could be some fixed ones on tracks, too. That could work really well and prevent them from building up too much, too. And you could use spawn blocking to increase the Magic Koopas on the way back by having you also flip the switch when you get over there. That's what we could do. We could flip the switch with a Bob-omb and have some spawn block Koopas start spawning. Oh, my God. Oh. The patience. The patience levels. What the hell was that one tile over there? Oh my god. I'm smelling a dev exit. Okay, can those guys even turn all the way around? Are we ever gonna see him again? No, he's gone. He's gone forever. I don't remember it offhand. Oh, God. And then naked pipes? Heidi, what'd you say back there? No, you can go ahead and close the door. She's grumpy. She doesn't like the cold air. Or any happiness in her vicinity. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, I think that was the same kind of thing where you're backtracking to. Man, we must have skipped some nonsense there. We got lucky with that jump, too. Whew. Yeah, but you just like seeing me boo stuff. That's what you like. That's what you like. You like the boo hearts. The blue hearts. Oh, God. Careful with Meowser. Meowser's really good as a chase boss. Yeah, Pikachu, we got you up now. Meowser's really good as a chase boss, rather than a boss you actually have to fight. They're not for me, so it's fine. KRJ... HX8 G1G. Can't type. KRJ HX8 81G. There it is. Yeah. You've probably never seen a level like this. Deliver this package under 90 seconds or else you will get Chris rocked. Oh no. Oh, I think I have. Guy, we'll give it a shot, but these box levels where you're carrying the box forever, go make Penga play this and he'll tell you if it's worth it. I'm not going to be able to get that far in there. Yeah, he's great in vertical chases. Yeah, Gabby did a really good level like that. Yeah, Bowser's a little hard to implement. Meowser in particular, though, is very strong and annoying to deal with. Have I seen this exact box level? This looks really familiar. Oh, we missed it. This looks really, really familiar. You didn't rip off somebody else's box level, did you? Oops. That seems like an easier thing to do than throw it in there. Yeah, this looks really familiar. Oop. Every box level has this beginning. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've only seen the very small number that I've seen. We'll just pretend we have the box here. And then you're going to try and kill the box because you hate the player. And then they're going to use it to get through there. So we can just skip that first box entirely. We don't need it. Yeah, this feels really familiar, right, Godhand? This looks really familiar. So we don't even need the first box, right? We not need the second box either? You'll need 3 boxes in total. Oh, we're depositing them in those other pipes there. Okay. That's what we're seeing here. This looks really familiar. The beginning I've seen 100%, yeah. That's kind of what I was feeling too. I feel like I've seen this. I really remember a lot of these mechanics. Nope, that box is gone. And it's way above the skill level of anything I could reasonably approach too, which is why it feels so familiar. Oh, hello. Oh, darkness, my old friend. I don't even know how we're proceeding through there. Maybe the box is moving that guy? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not even going to be able to try to do the crazy box throws that are required to make this work. There goes that one. Yeah, it looks really familiar. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna struggle. Yeah, way beyond the typical, this is just things you're gonna see a lot of clear pipes in a box level. Ouch. Gabby, thanks for dropping another one in there. Yeah. Is that this level? That this level's clone? I strongly suspect that it's possible you may have knocked off another box level, not brick for brick, but really, really, really similar. In mechanics. Yeah, I remember that weird pipe blocked off like that too. I swear to God, I remember seeing a lot of this. And maybe it's all just that there aren't a lot of tropes for you to exercise in a box video. But it certainly looks like one I've seen. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna go poke it around. And then if it turns out that this is a ripoff, I will tell you, I will go and I will boo every level you've ever uploaded. Because I swear I've seen this. Gonna go poke around in the old poo tube. I used to like poo a lot. This is probably really recent since the description references an event from last week. Yeah. Well, and that's kind of what I was thinking, is that maybe he took a really popular level and uploaded it with a funny reference. Brickbox was not my idea, but the rest of it was. Okay. I mean, that's entirely possible. If I've seen it, it would have been a long time ago. Because I don't think Carl would play something like this. Oh, so yeah, it would have been years ago when I was watching Pooh pretty often, or Barb pretty often, when they were still playing, like, tough levels. Just tough levels that they'd find or have suggested to them. Ouch. Goodbye. Or little curbs, yeah. I don't know, none of them really tickle my pickle. The only guy I'll still pull up once in a while is Carl. But even now I try to avoid that, because now we kind of get some crossover. Hey, Heidi, can you turn the heat down a lot? It's super hot in here. I'm dying. I gotta open the door again. Oh. Hang on, I'll be right back. Turn the heat down a little bit. Ignoring me.
I have my earbuds on.
I only said your name loudly. All right, we got no cat, just this empty, sad chair. Yeah, I like Panga, but I don't get a big kick out of watching him. I just put a level who isn't particularly good, but I like it. Yeah, you can do that too. You can put a newer level of yours. You can toss your Super World in there, whatever you want. I'm gonna criticize it, whatever you put in there. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't really give you much good feedback here because we're bad at this. So I can't even tell you if it, like, flows really good or what. Because I suck too much to move the boxes through. And that will be the problem with this kind of thing too, is your audience is going to be limited to people who don't suck balls. And I wanted to just kind of poke my way through it and see if I could spot anything, but man, it's all box stuff. Nothing I can do. I can't re-grab that there. I fuck it up every time. Smell burning. A little bit. Oh, we fucked that one up. Yeah, you can drop whatever you want in there. Gabby obviously likes to watch me get tortured. He thinks that's funny. Oh, there. That's how we grab it. How we grab it. What are we, 7 minutes deep? Ooh. I'm thriving. Yeah, we'll be doing Elden Ring tomorrow, not Mario Maker. Although Mario Maker might be busier. But I really want to test out dual PC streaming. This seems like the second or third Thursday where Mario Maker was really slow. So maybe we'll look at doing variety stuff on Thursday if it's going to be like that. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. Because I'll keep thinking like, man, is Mario Maker dying? And then it'll be real busy on Friday. And I'm like, okay, I should just keep doing Mario Maker. Oh, you fucking bot. I want to keep doing Mario Maker. But I also want levels to flow to me. Really wish Nintendo hadn't given up on it. That's enough. Yeah, I can't give you any good feedback on it. Puyo, thanks for dropping something in there. We'll look at that in just a minute here. Gabby, let's see what you got. HWX. 7DX. Not Garbo, alright. 7RG. Yeah, I think I've seen this one before. Hey, look at that, 22 likes. Yeah, we made an attempt. But yeah, the box stuff is a little bit over, I don't know, my skill level. A good amount over my skill level, so I can't give you great. QSL something. I see it. Yep, I see it in there. Next. I have the list up now, so I'm paying attention. Gee, it's almost like we were just talking about this. Wow. And then I missed it. Heidi's making really weird noises over there. I think this is the first time she's ever exercised her core. There we go. There's the flip. She can't do one push-up. I can do a few push-ups. That's what these are. These are the push-up guns. Now we're gonna make our way back. But yeah, even with me dawdling, yeah, we're only at 50 seconds. But if you're going fast, it's probably a good 20, 30 seconds maybe. The Thwomp Sudokus did not allow you through. He did the math. Nope. And we're going from the bottom. Yeah, it works out real well. There we go. Yeah, those, yeah. Well, on a platform level where you're riding a platform too, it's basically an auto-scroller. Esports. So you need to manage it the same way as an auto-scroller too.
Oh.
Now do a push-up. She's literally just doing like low-level like Pilates. And she's over there whining about how much it hurts. Exercise, it's very good for you. I'm doing my best. That's what she said. I will. Guy, I'm beyond planking. That crap is boring. Who the hell wants to sit still for 90 seconds? I'm a little bit of a bully. She likes it, though. What she's into.
What?
This is literally her sexual fetish, so... I'm actually satisfying her right now. Welcome.
What?
Shh, I'm not talking to you. What is exercise? It's something you can do to be healthy, where you move around a lot. Get your heart moving. Oh my god, how am I so bad at this? There we go. Who the hell wants to stay still for 90 seconds? Says the guy with the 100-second blue platform level. Guy, it's like 80 seconds, but you don't have to do the whole platform level contorted into a weird position. You get to move around on your platform. Boy, the inside of that felt a lot longer once you're in there. We're gonna keep this turtle. He's my friend now. Oh. Kinda. She wants to talk to me the whole stream, but she doesn't want to actually... Oh, not only gonna do the one. She doesn't want to participate. She doesn't want to come sit over here and criticize with me. Or be the good cop to my bad cop. No, she just wants to holler stuff from off stage. There we go. Yeah, you don't need... No, I'm making fun of you. Yeah, you don't need much to make the boss platform work, too, yeah. And that was something we were just talking about a little bit, too. Yeah. Or the double bad cop. Double bad cop works also. We get a little bit of that at work. My boss is much nicer to people than I am, but then when they try to go to him for stuff to see if they can get, like, an exception on a security policy, he'll be like, no, Jacob's in charge of that. You have to do what he says, and I agree with him. Stop being bad. But we get a lot of that now. They don't like what Dad says, so they go ask Mom. My boss is the mom. You'd get it if you saw him. He looks like a mom. Yeah, solid stuff, man. Yeah, we're gonna come back and play with my level here in just a minute. Cause yeah, I think putting some of those guys on tracks will really let you manage that a lot differently. We can also change the way that they load in with on-off blocks too. There were a lot of things we just didn't think of because I really wanted to spin out a level in like 15 goddamn seconds. BRB. I'll be here. It's also a hard level. Good luck. You'll need it. That's what we wanted to do. I really thought that I would get a level out in 15 minutes. It ended up taking 40, but I did get a level uploaded in 40 minutes, and the last one took me like a week of work? Oh, no. Oh, okay. We are not touching the ground, but it's just a regular low gravity level anyway. The opening is really awkward. Oh, we touched it. This is just a bonus. We're gonna go get some ideas here. We're gonna take a peek. How the hell do you do that? Oh, we just don't do the kick is what we're gonna do. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, why would you do that? Why would you cut these holes in here? Okay. There's 3 lives hidden in it. I'll tell you what, I don't want them. You keep your 3 lives. Always nice for Endless Expert, but I also feel like if you're doing a very hard stage 2, that everyone will appreciate it more if you just give them 3 lives. And they'll stick around if you give it to them in the beginning. I think that's the right way to do it. Cruel Holes. Cruelholes.com. Oh, that's definitely a dominatrix website. All right, let's take another peek here. The opening's really awkward. Really awkward. I don't want to do this. I would like to just be able to jump right out of there. And that works fine, especially on low gravity. But it's awkward. I think we can just run out. I'm betting we can just run right out from here and catch the wall. Yeah, we can. Nope. That's awkward. Cruelholes.com is not taken. I feel like that's funny, but also that has a lot more nasty implication. Yeah, we can jump. It still feels pretty awkward. You did it. You did a friggin' little molecule of exercise. Congratulations.
It was so hard.
It was 10 minutes.
It was 15.
It was 15. You're on camera. Did an exercise clothes, so enjoy that. And if you like that type of content, please like, follow, and subscribe, and click the bell to be alerted for more partial boob shots. Oh, yeah, that's the awkward consideration there, is that I wish I could just jump right into it, because it feels awkward. And the only thing that works really reliably is the immediate turnaround there. It's not the end of the world, but the more times you have to start over or die, the more grading it's going to get, because the flow at the beginning of a level, especially a hard level, is super important. Okay, that works fine. But yeah, it's definitely a little more awkward than I wish it was. Because otherwise, the pace is pretty good, especially since we're doing a low gravity new soup level. Pacing is pretty good. Oh, I don't like your holes, guy. Get those holes out of here. I get what you're putting there, and since the level is... Uh-oh. Relatively low pace. We saved it. Oh, we almost saved it, but now we're dumb. Can we just go down here? No. That's a pit. That's a friggin' pit. Is this a coming out hot fist? I mean, I can not like holes, regardless of my orientation. I can just not like your personal holes. Get those holes out of here. It could also be misogynistic. Stone Toss is super into that. That guy who makes super, super alt-right comics that he thinks are really edgy. Yes. No, that's Ben Garrison. He's like, the one that everybody writes come on. I was gaining height. I was doing some, like, Super Metroid wall jumps there for a sec, and then we fucked it. Ooh, awkward. That is, like, almost exactly... Oh, my God. Okay. That was well measured out. That is actually pretty cool. Okay, there we go. Oh. He's the guy where the Amogus came from. But yeah, he's really awful. Ben Garrison. Oh, that's how we're doing that. Okay. Z indicator might have been helpful there, although I think we could have just got it with a regular wall jump too. Yeah. Pebble throw? I've always heard stone toss. Is pebble throw something else? That'd be really funny if somebody... Ouch. Oh. Yeah, that is so awkward. So we need to, like, grind there for a second if we just jump right out. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, I don't know. I know people edit Stone Toss's comics to make him really leftist, to piss the guy off. So I didn't know if maybe they called that pebble throw. I don't stay too keyed into it. I get a lot of exposure to alt-right stuff just by virtue of trying to keep an eye on it, and the fact that I have a lot of... I wouldn't say far-right, but Trumpy buddies and very conservative buddies, so I get a lot of exposure to it. Meant to be awkward. Here's a tip. Don't do that. The more your level flows, the more people who might be the target for your level are going to want to play it. And if awkwardness, if very difficult awkward jumps is something you want to target, that is an option. But if that's what you want to do, I would really recommend you check out Team Precision levels. And just kind of get sucked into that world. Which I hate. Deeply hate. And cannot give you very good criticism on, because just generally, I don't want to touch it. I don't like it. I do not like Ultra Precision levels at all. They hurt me. Deeply inside. Oh, yeah. This is awkward, but a pretty interesting setup, but I don't feel like we need another switch flip. So I don't know what your actual intention is there. Did the heart rate go up a little bit? We got a little bit there. It's all this stone toss talk. Yeah, that's the problem. I love having the heart rate sensor, but you don't get as much out of it when when you're in pretty good shape. Back when I was in bad shape, man, you piss me off or scare me, boom, 100 beats per minute. Now it's pretty chill all the time. That's been nice though too. It got a lot easier to not get super grumpy as I got in better shape. Exercise is really great for depression too. You can twirl and wall jump to the left at the first ledge drop. Oh yeah, that's probably what we could be doing, which would be a lot less awkward and let us flow through there a little better. Oh my god. I really don't like those holes. The only thing that those do is potentially frustrate the player. I mean, 80 is pretty normal. I think that's relatively normal for an adult male. Maybe a tiny bit high. I'd Google it or ask your doctor. But I think the average range for resting heart rate, I don't like holes. Not a hole guy. Oh, see, we're not doing it. Here, we'll do it. We'll do the thing. We'll do the needful. I think normal adult male heart rate is around like 60 to 80. If I'm not talking all night, I'll do a little lower, like my full like resting heart rate, like early in the morning, especially like right when I get up and I'm really chill, about 53. But 60 is what I'd say it is generally. 60 to 62 is where I'll hang out on a normal day. Yeah, that is much better. Good call. I would still argue, even if you want to do ultra precision, and I would argue this to my grave, to the ends of the earth, even if you want to do ultra precision like piranha plant jump nonsense, pixel jumps, I would still try to make sure that the first jump is accessible and flows really well from the beginning of the stage. Oh, I hate you. I think that will hugely reduce potential frustration. And the thing with Mario Maker is it's not Meat Boy. You don't die. Yeah, if you want to do ultra precision, don't. You chose wrong. Go make yourself a drink and rethink that decision. I recommend a whiskey sour with a splash of Drambuie in it. That's the classic. That's the rusty fist right there. You serve it in a really, really old, damaged Moscow Mule copper tumbler. The rusty fist. The ideal, the perfect drink, okay, is half sour mix, half Monster lemonade rehab, and then rye whiskey, the Jim Beam stuff that's 110 proof, and then a splash, like 3 ounces of that, or about maybe 100 milliliters. I'm really bad at ounces to milliliters, and drinks are literally the only place I still use ounces because I'm so used to that for measuring how much you're going to take in. Everything else, I use grams, kilograms, milliliters. Literally everything. I will Google a recipe until I find it in metric if it's in fucking cups. You cannot measure flour with cups, asshole. This fucking country, man. You know, Gabby, especially in France. God, I bet you guys know. Coeur de Bois, maple flavored whiskey. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, Drambuie is really, really great. It's honey scotch, and it is magical. Yeah, that being keyed out to right where you have to stop with those there is really nice. Cranberry syrup. That sounds like a recipe for something. France is the grand patisserie of Europe. You guys know. Pretty much. I mean, y'all know it over there. I don't think anybody else over there is doing Imperial System. I think we're pretty much all done with that except for America. But the worst thing, and I don't like the Imperial System anyway. A set of 12s based on some guy's foot is ridiculous. But the fact that so many people here in America measure flour, a compressible solid, in a volumetric measuring cup is horrible. You should be measuring it by the ounce if you really want to do that, or measuring it by the gram or whatever. Even bakeries here, professional bakeries. I was a professional baker for a while. Quebecer. Your alcoholic beverages are pretty French. Yeah, Gabby up there is the full French. How do the French Canadians and the French feel about each other? Are you guys like buddies, or is it like Spain and Mexico, where you tolerate each other but you kind of don't like each other? Or is it like Korea and Japan, where you just flat out hate each other? Yeah, Jack Daniels isn't bad. It's, oh, we did it again. Oh, God. Guy, you should put a bouncer down here. A bouncer down here to get yourself back if you fall down there would be a really merciful thing you could do. Okay. Finally made it here with our no jumps intact. Yeah, Canadians are generally very nice people. In America, we constantly joke about how they say sorry all the time. And they're crazy nice because we're not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Jack Daniels, some of the flavored ones are super good. Yeah, Jim Beam Rye. In the green bottles, 110 proof is my go-to. It tastes really nice. And I usually don't like high proof liquor at all. But it is a very, very pleasant taste. It's exceptionally smooth, especially considering how cheap it is. And it is just good stuff. Oh, this is really awkward if we hit another switch. The cheese I had going was a lot better. Okay. Yeah, the structure of this area pains me a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm officially getting the white thumb over here. We're gonna give it a pause there. Oh, yeah, I'm big on cocktails. I can't handle shots, and I find beer, and malt beverages pointless generally, but I do like hard cider a pretty good amount. A hard cider is just a great beverage with a steak or with a decent meal, like, I don't want to say traditional American, but with just like a basic, like, meat and potatoes type of meal. Is a really nice thing. Oh, and I'm a huge lightweight. Yeah, 3 ounces of whiskey, and I'm good for a while. But where I'm at in Wisconsin, problem drinking is like is the norm rather than the exception. People really, this is really awkward too. Yeah, there's definitely some weird pacing stuff in the end, but overall, this is really great. Okay, you really should have had another block there so I could have kicked back onto the wall to get to the top, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Mommy Scarecrow. Nice. Esports, nice name. We'll be getting to that right now, actually. Good timing. Like the crema glace, which is a vanilla ice cream flavored drink. Not familiar. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of time. I was a bartender for a while, but I was in a hotel. So it was basically all Jack and Coke. Once in a while, a mojito or something. Yeah, there was definitely some weird pacing stuff there, and I think I stopped and focused on it where it was important, but right at the end there was a little awkward too with those last little bits of jumps, but it wasn't too bad. It definitely didn't fuck up the pacing of the level to a point where it was not enjoyable, but I would definitely reconsider your perspective that you think that forcing patience is ever fun. Oh yeah, you told me you were at the party. Yeah, would you put all the booze in you? Because I'm a giant lightweight. I'm not really going to be impressed. I'm just going to... My only perspective on it is always that costs a lot of money. 12? Christ. Yeah, when I was drinking heavily, I could put... The rating is good. I would say it's good. Like, that's a solid 7 out of 10, but little tiny tweaks there to the flow of it could actually make that a legitimately really fun don't touch the ground level, which is pretty hard to do. And you're right on the cusp of it being like, damn, that was great. That was really excellent. So just little tiny pacing things there. And I would focus on making sure that you're not punishing the player for spacing. Like, especially if you're doing the low gravity like that, they're going to be able to twirl as much as possible. So you're better off encouraging people to take a hard path to go faster. You had 30 minutes of free shots, and you put 12 in you? 10 during the 30 minutes? Christ. I hope you guys are doing little shots. That's... If you were not prepared for it, that's enough to give somebody alcohol poisoning. So I hope you were very hydrated and very well fed. Yeah, use your Prime. Use your Prime. Especially with the way they're doing the ads now. For the love of God, you don't have to use it on me. Go use it on somebody who needs it to live. But do not let Bezos have your money. Yeah, there was a lot that was really good there. I do want to focus on that, especially compared to the other stuff that we were playing. There's a lot that's really, really great there. And the pacing is, for the most part, pretty good. You get a lot of forgiveness in the low gravity levels, though. But that only works for you. That doesn't work against you at all. Yeah, that's pretty solid. All right, Mommy Scarecrow, let's see what you got here, bud. Yeah, when I was drinking pretty heavily, when I was partying on weekends, William, how you doing tonight? Looks like it's picking up finally. Thanks for dropping a level in the queue. That'll be right after this one. Ed and 7C. KWF. Yeah, it's right at the cusp of, like, unleashing its potential. Ooh, that's almost NFC guy. Then I would be hassling you for your level and calling you a crypto bro. Crypto mommy. Crypto... What's the female bro? Brett? What's female bro, you guys? Hang on. We gotta Google it. Hang on. What is female bro? Crypto sis? Probably. Sis. Oh. Feel like sis doesn't do it. Broette. Broette's where it's at. Broette. Crypto broette. You want to check out my e-sig? Sis feels really familial, whereas bro feels really like Jim Chad. Yeah, broette. I like broette. Okay, Mario Maker 2. Okay, Scarecrow, what do you want me to take a look at here? Little laddie? Little lady? I'm just trying to, like, put some weird style on. I got lost and turned Irish. I'm blaming the red hair. Fuck off. What do you want me to play? Crypto Sis. No, Crypto Sis sounds so bad. That feels really weird. Crypto Broette. Broette is wheelbarrow in French. Any of the first two. Okay. We're going to go with Mario 3 because that's what I'm into. I don't see any naked pipes. What are you doing here? From the Fallout... Spring, Flesh, and Bone will make a metamorphosis of evil? Oh, no. Oh, that sounds like somebody out of a kid with X's wrapped around their username. Maybe I'm dating myself there. I'm 34, and that used to be a thing in the 90s. You'd put 2 X's and then an underscore around your username to make people know you were extra edgy. Okay. Looks alright so far, though. This is my final boss level. Alright. Your favorite cocktail has oranges, passion fruit, and tequila. That sounds pretty nice. And cream. Cream sounds weird. Heidi said she just Googled it and it sounds really good. You want to keep some time to work on your level. I mean, that's a good idea, Gabby, but I also want to just play the levels that come in. So we'll see it. We'll take it by ear. Otherwise, we'll look at it on probably Wednesday. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, remind me Wednesday, though. If I don't remember. Oh, this is super janky. Oh, my God. So I'll just prep you right now. Ma'am, Crypto Sis, Broselina. There it is. Crypto Broselina. That's what it is. That's the worst stretch out you can get. I'm still going to be, oh God, just as mean to a lady as I would be to a man. This is bad. This is a bad, bad thing that you've done here. Even if it's your final boss level, this looks okay. This looks like it's telling some type of story or it's some kind of art that doesn't read right. But that's fine. But this arena in here, this is just a pile of garbage. Oh, man. Oh, and this is just a death hole down here? So this is part of your decorations or your setup here. Maybe your title art? I thought the title art was a skull, though, so I don't know what that is. This just kind of looks like it's pants. It's pants with a dong? Is that a dong? I mean, I always like dongs and levels, but come on. Yeah, this is janky. This is a really janky key collection thing here. This feels like an anti-softlock in a troll level I don't want. Okay. And there's so much potential for jank, I'd rather it not even be wrapped around. Oh, looks like your Lemmy fight. Guy, it sounds like your Lemmy fight's nasty. Okay, I'm glad we had a checkpoint after it. That makes it a little more forgivable. We start right out with the challenge. Okay. I'm starting to think that maybe those weren't dongs. That wasn't a dong, because now I don't know what the hell I'm seeing here. This no longer looks like it's a body part. Maybe we're in the chest? Maybe we're in the chest. Yeah, the checkpoint right after makes that forgivable. And if you're sticking to a concept of, like, bouncy boss arenas like this, that's kind of interesting. This is really crushy, though. This is gonna crush me. Yeah, this is gonna crush me to death. Pipe Monsters Inside Story? Okay. Yeah, so, again, it still feels a little janky. You could definitely do just springs, which are less crushy. I think upward-facing springs, solo, would still bounce the player around without being crushy. I think you still would have them alone, but I don't think they would crush the player if they got in between them. But yeah, the way this arena is shaped, he's going to recede into one of the corners right away, and it's going to make it super friggin' annoying and unfun. Upward springs can still grab you. I think sideways ones can't ever pinch you. But then that kind of defeats the concept that you're going for here. But if you did solo springs, you could probably do something like that. But yeah, the way this is kind of lame and not fun to play around with. We really need to get Lemmy away from the walls so we can get on him. And then we have to deal with this nonsense. Oh, you could do springs on lift platforms. That could make the arena move around a lot. While having springs that bounce you around as it moves around. But that would still be a little awkward. But it would at least have a very low crush risk since you'd be able to jump right through them. And then the Mario Galaxy theme. For a boss, for some reason. But yeah, this is pretty much gonna boil down to getting lucky. Which is not a fun concept, even for like a boss fight level or a super hard final level. If you're not having fun when you're doing the clear check on the level, that is an excellent indicator for if the level is even worth submitting. And I'm sure Gabby will drop the traditional guide there in the middle in a sec here. Chaos it comes with the territory. Oh my god. You sound like the goth girl from South Park. I'm not gonna lie. And then the me was not helping either. It's really kind of selling it. Black is the soul. Black is the soul of someone who makes levels like me. How funny it would have been if I just didn't. You could have just bailed or fallen asleep, and then I would have just been an asshole. I mean, you can have a lot of fun with chaos, if that's what you want to go with. But controlled chaos is what you want to do. I'm an amateur, so I can do hard. What is coming out of you right now? Oh, man. Okay. Ah, 6 minutes in. Okay. 4 minutes left. Sucking shit. Do. He gets over on the left side, and it's just all fun is gone. All fun, all potential entertainment drained from the level. And it's already bad. But once he gets to the side, you can't engage with him. This should have come up in testing, and it should have been a hard fail. Like, ooh, I should rework this. Oh, we should go up on the right. Not good enough to be bad, but bad enough to not be able to do really hard. You feel accomplished? Well, I'm a big advocate for some tasks are not worth doing, and I played Llama Lana Blind. I love Super Ghouls and Ghosts and the Ghost and Goblin series in general. I don't like the NES one. The NES one can suck it, but otherwise, they're great games. The arcade games are cool. They're pretty. They're not as great as Super Ghouls and Ghosts. That's as far as I'll go with that. I like hard games a lot. But this isn't hard, it's janky. Yeah, don't create pain. Don't create a patience test for the player. Oh, actually, considering the caliber of the level that we're seeing here, let's take a little peek. Let's take a little peek. Take a little peekly deekly. That's taking a long time to kill me. What do we got here? MVT, M2Q, A0H. I play my level for 6 months, so I often have my perfect level. Oh, this one won't crush me. I'm trapped in a stupid land down here. Yeah, I don't believe you either. I feel like that happened. That happened. Okay. Yeah, see, his ball gets poofed right away, too, which really encourages him to push his way over here. And then the shape of the arena pushes him up. So we're basically just dealing with that jank. Just jank. Oh, something did. Yeah. These are not art, okay? Some people will make... Hi, Pud. Let's bring Pud over here for this. Some people will make the argument that all creation... All things that a person creates are art, and all art is beautiful. Fuck you. That is wrong. That is just wrong. All creation is valid in some concept. Anything that you do is something. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's good. That doesn't mean it's worth anything. Doesn't mean it's immune to criticism. And there is an objective goodness or badness, especially in a video game that has an appreciable concept of fun to it, and the goal for the player should be to have fun. Exactly. Shitting on a canvas is not art. Porn is not art. There's some pretty artsy porn, but at the end of the day, anything that's produced for hard dicks to come to is not really art. Shitting on canvas honestly works a lot better. And that's what it boils down to is, even if you might find some people who want to go there, who are being nice and telling you, I like your shit canvas, buddy. They're probably just being nice. But especially in a video game where there's an objective fun value, that should be your goal, is fun. And if your goal is just to torment other people, this is all I have for you. That's all I want to do the level. It was going to get that for sure anyway. I mean, I have heard that argument before. I've literally heard that argument that, well, all art is valid, and who are you to criticize? You hear that a lot from art people. Oh, okay. So your argument was that it was an original concept that wasn't copy and paste? And then you ripped off Mecha Bowzilla. No, I want to make faces at you with the big face. That's what we're doing here. Do you see what you've done here? %. Okay, guy, I'm gonna tell you something right now here, buddy. Is these people who are telling you they like your level are being nice. I would say that 1 in 100 people who played this level, nobody who played this level genuinely enjoyed it and thought it was as good as a Mario level or that it was overall a fun experience. The fact that the first thing that happens to you after this is that it kills you. Oh my god. Just structurally this is a mess because we can't land where it wants to put us. So we probably need to hold right out of the checkpoint. Give the player a platform to stand on. Oh. And then, of course, it's pinchy, too. Oh. You even found a way to kill me with the sideways springs. You look like this, Hot Fist? What do we got here? What do we got here? Now I kind of want to see it through to the end here to see what nonsense. That's the feeling. That's the feeling I had. Because literally, Mommy Scarecrow made the point that it wasn't just a copy and paste concept, and then they ripped off Mecha Bowzilla. And there's nothing wrong with exercising some, with doing that, with using something very similar to Bowzilla. It was featured in a trailer. It was an original contraption in Mario Maker 1. I really wish they credited the guy when they put it in the trailer. But it is something that Nintendo showed off. But still, you can't tell me I'm not copy and pasting stuff that other people have done, and then the next thing I run into in your level is I'm copy and pasting and stuff other people have done. Just, I mean, bad. Bad. Come on. This is a stolen concept. This is not an original concept. You saw this in the trailer. Or in Mario Maker 1, in one of the most popular levels ever created in Mario Maker 1. You stole this idea. Here, I'll show you. Do.
So a lot of people were recommending.
Oop. Don't yell. Don't yell at me, Carl. Boy, Carl looked older when he was younger. Where was it? It's this. And Nintendo showed off a really similar concept. Yeah, Nintendo showed off a really similar concept. And again, there's nothing wrong with making a contraption very similar to Mecha Bowzilla. My specific criticism was that you were telling me you didn't copy and paste a concept, and then the next thing was somebody else's concept. An extremely popular concept. But the most important feedback that I can give you here is avoid jank and focus on making sure that the experience is enjoyable. If you want to make really hard levels, there's a huge community of people who do that. They're called Kaizo levels, and they're really fun. There are a lot of people who like to play really hard. You don't copy your own levels? Well, that's good. Does anyone? Is that even a thing? It feels like a semantic argument. If you really want to make very difficult levels, I would recommend playing and studying what makes Kaizo levels fun. And you definitely don't have... Really? I wish I could boo it again. Oh. But I'm good at controlled spring chaos. It's not controlled, buddy. This level doesn't function without dying a lot to learn what you have to do, or without creator knowledge. And that's something you really want to focus on too, is the people who play your levels are not going to know what's in them. So without your knowledge, it's going to be a lot harder for them. Tap and turn off the tap stages. Yeah, well, and there's nothing wrong with reusing some of your own ideas if you want to extend them too. That can be really fun in like back-to-back Super World levels. Oh, we never got, sometimes the level downloader thing does not work great. I'm curious if there's a dev power up here, because that would be my guess. Considering the dialogue that we've had here today, my guess would be that there might be a dev power up. M2Q 80H. 80H. Yeah, and it can be really tough to accept negative criticism, but it's worth learning, mommy. Mommy! Oh, I feel like the answer might honestly be to just sit there, too, because the chomps can't, chain chomps can't come down there. Oh, good, we got the download. Good. Good, we'll take a look at that here in a sec. We're at 15 minutes? Okay, let's look at that. Let's look at that. You guys tell me if you want me to continue subjecting myself to it. Not good at Kaizo, but I'm good at... Yeah, that's being lucky. That is what it is. Okay, so we have the overworld. Here's the first thing. I don't know what this is. I still feel a little bit like it's a dong. You know, if you would have told me it was a dong, I would have, like, bumped up my like from 0 to 0.2 out of 100. Just a FYI. There's no naked pipes. There was some design consideration. Hey, look, ma, no scope. How you doing, bud? You end up picking up those hiking boots? Yeah, it's been a long time. I hope you're doing good over there. Let's see here. Yeah, no naked pipes. There were some design considerations put in here, which, I mean, is worth something. Oh, that goddamn arena. Gabby, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. We had this. This is clearly a face, but then it's got some crap on it. I'm autistic, and I hate people positive lies, because I have a difficult time telling they are lies. Yeah. Yeah, you get a lot of that, too. And that I actually kind of had a little bit of an argument with somebody recently who got grumpy at me because they were dyslexic. I was criticizing their bad spelling in the level, and they told me they were dyslexic, and I was like, dude, copy edit it, check it. I used to clutter really bad when I do handwriting, so I try to type. I went on about some personal... language troubles that I had and everything. They decided that I was being mean to them about their dyslexia, and they went and told another disabled streamer how horrible I was, and then that person started harassing me. It was a whole weird thing, but it's pretty weird. So I get where you're coming from. That kind of stuff really sets me off too. Uploaded 2 level Super World for my 2 similar levels. Perfect. We'll take a look at that. Girl I'm talking to is a botanist at UW-Madison. Loves to hike. So you're gonna get, okay, well, I would still tell her that you don't hike much if you don't, but also maybe make sure your boots don't look brand new. I don't know. That feels a little dishonest too. But I feel like if I went hiking with somebody who had brand new shoes, I would just immediately be like, really? Really? Yeah, it is judgmental. Heidi's peanut gallerying back here. Okay, so we have Mecha Bowzilla. I don't see any dev power-ups so far. I still don't know what you're trying to tell me there with those red pipes. I think they're maybe just decorative. And then we have a X and a sad face, it looks like. Weird. Looks like we were almost at the end of it and everything, too. We really didn't miss too much. So we'll take another little look-see here. And then we'll move on, because we got a couple more levels in queue. I like to stick to about 10 minutes. But, yeah, focus on fun. Yeah. Yeah, and it's not like, oof, we were even in the position. We could have hung out there for a sec. You get a letter backwards by accident, that's gonna happen. You know, not trying to make anybody feel terrible for whatever, but from what I was reading, letter reversal is not a common thing or a mandatory thing with dyslexia. He just was bad at it. Barnstorm coming in with the compliment. I think we touched on a little bit, but there was some attention paid to, yeah, I like how I'm gonna stop playing this level. The gold standby. I like that there were no dev exits or power-ups. And there was some attention paid to the actual aesthetics, at least a little bit. There were no naked pipes, and the bare minimum was covered up. And Scarecrow, that's a really good perspective to have, but you really want to get fun in there too, bud. This is not what anybody wants to do. I don't want to have to climb to the pile of these springs, then awkwardly jump around on them. I know what I'm supposed to do, and I don't want to do it. Barnstorm, how you doing tonight? Because that's what I need to do. I need to not jump that high or get bounced and then just hop around up there. Germans hate my level too. I'm mostly Polish. I mean, that's the best we can hope for right there, was a bunch of luck. And that's all that was I got lucky. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh. Nana Peepums, how you doing? She's literally right behind me. Now she wants to hop in chat, probably to yell at me. At least I have this cute little kitty right here. Esports.
Was that his tongue?
I don't know. I'm not watching. His tongue is very rough. I think Heidi just got licked by a cat for the first time. Yeah, we got William up next, then Puyu, and then Gabby. I'm Canadian, and I would skip that one. You wouldn't even say sorry, would ya? Would ya? I'm gonna get more plays. Yep, you have a good one too. Yeah, if you ever have new stuff you want criticism on, you end up reworking it, bring it on over. FBH, always here for the criticism. That's what we do. I stream Wednesday, Thursday, I do Mario Maker. Friday, I do Mario Maker sometimes. And sometimes not. We're going to be doing Elden Ring tomorrow. I'm right at the end. Oh, no, I am typing the right level. Jesus Christ. Right at the end of Elden Ring. I'm doing Melania. Right in her face. And then final boss is all I have left. Sorry to have not said it that way. Hey, no worries, bud. I'm in Wisconsin. I've had people ask if I was Canadian. I don't think I sound Canadian. But I know I have a little bit of a Wisconsin accent. I don't care. I also had a speech impediment when I was a kid. So if you guys are mean about my accent, I'm gonna go to a safe space and whine about it. I missed your height. A better line is, I'm Canadian. I would ask the level to say sorry to me. There you go. Piranha Plant Cave. Okay. Looks like a speed run. Clear check time at 29.93 and world record is 29.96. All right. Really tight timers hurt me a little bit. Make it easier to see the zoom cam. Your wish is my command. Heidi back there. My girlfriend. She's Nana Peepums in chat. overlap the eyeballs.
That's really hideous.
She really didn't like it. Oh, she really didn't like it. That I was so distracting when I had so many faces on screen. She wanted to be able to focus on the action. So this way you can see the action. I bought you a large Samrock shake for an old PSU. It was worth it. Oh, that must have been some old Facebook thing. Like, I must have really needed it. That happened a lot. I was really good at breaking stuff. Nobody wants to see your ear holes closely. What ear holes? This one? Or this one?
Both.
Canadian, English, French? Yeah, I bet it is. I used to have to get support. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back. It's distracting. I used to have to get support from a French-Canadian company. For some piece of software. I think it was camera software, and man, they were tough on the phone to talk to. I'm just generally bad with accents. Oof. Can you have channel points, like, make it harder to see? I could, but I'm not gonna. Oh, that's tight. Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago, bud. That was a good, like, 12, almost 15 years ago, I think. Yeah, since then I have hoarded a lot of power supplies to make sure that that doesn't happen. Oh, okay. Well, so far the flow is pretty good, but it's really hard. So it might be a little hard to engage with. A really tight timer. Ooh, isn't too bad if the level is basically hold right. That can really make the tight timer forgivable, as long as it's not like a mandatory corner clip. But when you go with a really tight timer, oh, you are forcing the player. We're not gonna get it. To not be able to compete for a world record. And I would always rather see a little bit of flexibility and forgiveness, because that is more likely to make me want to play the level a couple times. Oh, damn it. I put it on. I had to put it on. No corner boost in this level. That's good. Yeah, any of that being mandatory is extremely painful. There is nothing that makes it hurt more than getting to the end of a speedrun level and feeling like you nailed the path and dying on the goddamn flagpole. I don't care what your upvotes on Reddit tell you. Nobody really wants that. And if they do, I don't like you. I don't like them. I don't like anybody involved in that. An entire factory of people out there fetishizing flagpole death. Hot fist cam. Hot fist, hot cam. Now with fists. Wait, Nana Peepums, are you watching? Here we go. Don't like that. I probably would have never kissed my muscles once. Oh, the time is so tight, my dick is hard. Look, I died on the flagpole. Oh, Reddit moment.
Oh, what are you doing?
Okay, I feel like that turnaround there for that throw could be a point of contention. That's fine. It's fine. We're going back for it. Oof. A lot of tight jumps here, but so far it seems like the flow is pretty good. Hot fist, hot cam. I'm gonna keep reading that. I'm gonna keep making that noise when I do it. Okay, no, we did that pretty smooth. Your monster. Oh, oh, we got Puyo Uchimo after this, and then Gabby's got a little super world with 2 related levels that we wanted to look at next to
3 things to do. You have 30 minutes left.
Oh yeah, it is 10:30. Yeah, I should close the queue too. Oh, I did it to myself. I did it to myself. It was smooth. It was smooth for a sec. You know, I wish I could do that. I think if I switch to Warp World, I can let you do it. But this bot will only respond to me for now. But I think I might switch to Warp World. I'm just going to pay $5 a month for a bot that I can do things to. I should get this instead of playing Mahjong. No Scope. I would strongly recommend that. And then I can be mean to you and you'll never want to send me a level again. Oh, we did that late. I want to. This bot only lets me respond to it, is what it boils down to. It'll only respond to the friggin' channel owner. But it's also free. Ouch. Might be able to request a salary. Yeah, guys, then I have to pay taxes or something? That sounds hard. Your salary is extra channel points. We'll figure out a scam. Ooh, there we go. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't make me do little duck jumps over munchers right at the end. We'll hurt you. We're getting so slick. We're doing all the things. Except PayPal money without invoices. Yeah, PayPal tells the overlords. Yep, you have. Yeah, I did used to live behind Luke's house, or at Luke's house behind Pizza Hut. That was a thing. I lived in an efficiency with, what, 8 other people? What are you saying, I don't have to duck jump? Because I feel like I do. Is duck jump the non-get good way to do it? Because don't you have to duck, spin? Yeah, I thought that's what you had to do. See the cack face? And I'm just like, what are you telling me? Lol face, fuck off. I'm bad at emotes. I think everybody has it now, but I got early access to the animated emotes, and I was like, oh, I should do something for that, and then I just ignored it. Oh my god. I don't like the conveyor belt. I don't love it. It's definitely a little disruptive, but since we get to hold right through it, it doesn't really break the flow of the level. It does add tension, which I'm guessing was the goal. For the most part, it flows extremely... Yeah, it's stressful. It's definitely stressful. I think that was the goal, and it works there, but yeah, it is stressful. Oh, the pain. Canadian French is called Jewel, while the old version of French, pimped with English language French. English Canadian is, I think, the same with British English mixed. Wow. And Irish English mixed in there. So you guys are just over there pouring all the European languages together. You want to get a little German in there while you're at it? At least you guys use the metric system up there. Our engineers do. The last job I had, I worked at an engineering firm, and almost all the engineers, except for old people, ouch, use the metric system. There are still some old people who will want everything drafted in inches or drafted in both. And my understanding was they fuck everything up. But that might have just been your classic ageism, too. Can't look. Can't blink. Oh! You got an ad? Oh. That alternative player does work pretty good. I was just using it the other day. And it seemed to be fine and still ad-free. I did it to myself again. What are we at? 8 minutes? Keep rolling. Sorry about the ad, bud, man. I hate that. I don't run ads. I literally, besides the first one, I don't run ads. And I can't even accidentally misclick an ad. So it's just... I mean, it's just full-on Bezos jizz when they hit you with that. It does suck balls. I strongly considered, Gabby, after the long break, switching to YouTube. But a buddy of mine switched to YouTube, and he didn't have like an audience engagement thing that kept the stream hopping, but it looked like his audience is just dead and gone. I don't need to jump there. I don't know if the jumping is helping either, guy. I was just doing it because I don't want to run down a slope. There are rules. One of them is that you don't run down a slope. Yeah, used to live behind a Pizza Hut with like 8 guys in a 12 by 15-ish room. It was a small room. Sometimes I slept in the tub. Homeless for a while. Fun stuff. Slide, isn't slide slower on the little slopes? Oh, we fucked it. Teach you meters and grams, and jobs, inches and pounds. Gross. Thanks, America, for getting yourself on everything. I wouldn't even mind if it wasn't just such a ridiculously inaccurate system. All the volumetric measurements for compressible stuff makes me angry. Slide is slower on sharp slopes. I gotcha. So I had it backwards. I probably want to do the little slide. So that could actually really mess with the timing then. Ouch. I don't know how I let go a run there, but it happened. Fucked it. Fucked it. Yep. Follow. Use your prime. All the things. You know, for when we eventually leave the platform, we want all the Bezos bucks we can get. All 8 of them. For pools, you use Fahrenheit, and for temperature, you use Celsius. Oh my god. So it's just nonsense up there. You guys have double the nonsense. Why? Why? What made me press down there? Wrong answers only. Yep, I think my brain's a little melted. Oh, we're at 1041. Okay, one more. I'd be fine with Kelvin. We'd be consistent, and we know what 0 means. One more where I make it a little deeper than that. Oh, it's not nonsense if I don't have a brain. Yeah, that's how it's working over here. Celsius uses 100 for boiling, right? Or 0. It's 100 for boiling, 0 for freezing, right? Isn't that Celsius? Isn't that the whole thing? And then the scale's nonsense outside of there? Yeah. I really like what you have here. I wish we could see the end of it. I'm not going to pull it up in the level viewer just to look at it, but it flows really, really good. Really works. Biscuit, how you doing tonight? Haven't seen you in a little while either. You've also known me for a very long time. Some 30 years. We had another old bud pop in here. All right. Puyo Ochimu. Let's see what you got there. L34. Yeah, the only thing that really felt a little off on the pacing is that the twill jumps over the munchers felt like a huge spike in difficulty. Doing that near the end of... I'm typing the wrong level code. No, I'm not. God damn it. L34. SLC. Doing that right near the end of a really tough speedrun feels a little mean. It hurts. It hurts me deep inside. Yeah, we're going to ramp up in about 20-ish minutes. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing Elden Ring. We're right at the end, so it'll be final boss. And then maybe some running around, or maybe esports, the beginning of New Game Plus. But I really want to test out esports dual PC streaming. It's all set up and it should work just fine. And it should be really easy. So I want to give it a shot. It should work really great. It should, since I'll just be using HDMI capture, it should just be like that. No problems at all, unlike last time. It's just quick auto-scrolling. Oh. Okay. Clear check time, 29 seconds. Also a little spicy guy. Let's see what you got. Well, it's auto-scroll. Timer can't be much tighter than it has to be. Perfect. Perfect. Nailed it. You guys remember when I had brain cells earlier today? We were good at Mario for a few minutes. Okay, there we go. Back in the saddle. Oh, for some reason I thought it was a 30-second level. Wow. You're even preparing for multiplayer. Kinda. Kinda. I mean, I'd rather you have 4 than not. When? Can't remember when you were ever good guy. It happened once. We were just playing a hard speedrun level, and a few times we looked like we knew what we were doing. Are these gravestones? What are these? Alright. This is actually pretty cute. This flows pretty well. It all works pretty well. Oh, that was very satisfying. You have a pretty cool little houses. You have a pretty cool little stretch there, too, that leads up to the enemies right at the end that works really, really well. Just a little bouncing. Man, that was fun. I don't want to chase around that world record. I want to try it one more time, though. I want to try it one more time. That's what I was talking about with the last one, too, is you have a speedrun level that's a little bit flexible, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, can I get the world record? Maybe I can. Especially with this level, I really just need to drag my ass on the edge of the screen there. Oops. Oh, we're bad at it. If you hit them all, you get a life. Nice. Yeah, this is a good concept. This is executed extremely well. Yeah, clearly the levels got better with time, it seems like. So go, take down your super world, get rid of the bad levels, put in just the good levels. Oh, God. It is really cool. Yeah, it works really well. And especially with the auto-scroll, it especially makes me think, like, I might be able to at least tie that world record. Let's see what happens. Structure works really well. You have a lot of teeny tiny little, like, mini challenges that all flow really well with the speed of the auto-scroller, and then the cup works just perfectly. Oh, God! The cup works really perfectly to kind of slow you down and bring you back to the other edge, too, without it feeling like you're artificially gating the player. It works really brilliantly. Maybe even better than you intended, and it just worked out perfect. I'm sure it felt really good. Oh my God. Cup. Oh, we cupped it. We'll give it... We've only been doing it for a few minutes, so we'll give it a couple of shots here. And we'll take a look at what Gabby's got there, and then we'll go lose our S rank in Versus, and then we'll cry ourselves to sleep. I was gonna say, and then I'll get it back off stream, but no, I'm gonna play Crosscode. I'm either gonna play Crosscode or I'm gonna play Elden Ring in bed. Ouch. I got this whole setup here. I got five monitors, because I'm a crazy person. It's how I like to multitask, is having it all in front of me. And I work from home, so it helps a lot with that too. But one of my monitors duplicates into my bedroom, bathroom, workout room, basement tool area and work area, and then basement pool hall. It's just everywhere. Oh, and the kitchen. I just have that one monitor everywhere. Oh, was that it? That was really close. That might be it. That might be close to it. That's it. That's the last one, but that's pretty close. Have the monitor duplicated everywhere, so I can just go into the bed. Oh, we did it. Oh, we're the guy. We're the guy. That's what I mean about not being too tight on the timer, is then I want to do it. Then I want to run it a few times if it flows really good, and all of a sudden you've taken me, a guy who's not really a speedrunner. Ooh, sorry, bud. I'll be doing more Mario Maker on Wednesday next week, about 3 hours earlier than right now. Hit follow, you already did, thanks. And then we can do more then. Do it. Come back, bring me levels. EN5. YH7. We all gotta watch Mario Maker die together. I really don't want it to die off. That makes me really sad. I don't like the idea. Yeah, pop in the Discord. I don't like the idea of Mario Maker. Thank you, Gabby. Of Mario Maker dying on the vine like this, and then we wait a couple of years, and then I pop back up. Or whatever. I would just like it to continue. Need to get up to those Kara level of viewers. Just play troll levels. Till the next one. Alright. Take a look at the old super world here. Even took a little time to decorate it. Super stylish world. Yeah, these were two levels that were thematically similar, right? That we wanted to show to, I think, Scarecrow? Yeah, guy. I don't know if you're quoting the about box down there, because I got so grumpy at somebody with their weird Oh, yeah, the drain levels. I got so grumpy at somebody about their toxic positivity stuff that I put a little blurb in there about it. Because, I mean, it always said if you can't take criticism, you're in the wrong place. How is that not clear? But I guess I had to be a little bit more clear. Oh, yeah, I put it in the chat warning, too, so you probably also saw that. Yeah. A lot of people fear negative emotion, and that's bad. I'm definitely a little depressed. Ooh, hello. Hello. You know, life's been hard. Pandemic's been hard. That's fine. These are normal things. Exercise helps a ton. Having some kind of social stuff with the stream makes that a lot easier, too. It's fine to feel bad about things. It's fine to criticize things. I just kind of wish that was more of an acceptable perspective for a lot of people. Oh, hey, I didn't know they could kill ice blocks. That's really cool. Yeah, so they can transform anything breakable. It does, yep. That's somebody who needs to change their belt. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's a car outside being really loud. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I remember the sinks. I remember that was a part of it. Is that really a one-way pipe? I think it is. I'm not gonna try anymore. Oh, I hear you back there, Heidi. You like the Mario 3 music. She likes it. Now I just need her to beat it, and she'll know the Mario. It would be nice if we could get her a little bit into it, because it would be really fun to do, more. It's supposed to be played one after another. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, I remember I couldn't figure out what that waterfall noise is, and I don't remember what it is now. But it's one of the Koopa kids on a music block, isn't it? It's always that one. I don't recognize the noise. God, that is a crazy noise. Ludwig on a block. I gotcha. Yeah, so there's the Drain 1-1. And we have Drain 2 right after. Hey, Pud. Yeah, solid stuff, though, man. Been a little while since I saw that one. So I remember little bits and pieces, but, man, I want to say that's what happens when you get old, but it's not. Some of it's just... This is just what's happening to me. I can just look at the mushrooms. I like that. This is what I'm into. Here for this. Do. Let's see what the second one looks like. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be happy. I want to be happy. But rejecting negative concepts in general and the weird, like, extreme positivity, it makes me sad. Ooh, this one's lava. Have I seen this? I've totally seen this one. I liked it. All right. Yeah, I was on, lot of stuff as a kid. Clonidine and methylphenidate, old Ritalin things, and Ritalin adjacent things to help me sleep because I was on so much friggin' Ritalin. But no. Hey, get down from there. Get down from there. Get out. He's up on the desk. He's not allowed up there. And that really made a mess out of my memory a little bit. It's getting a little worse with time, too. Get you to spawn in front of me. Yeah, this one is following the same kind of concept. I don't know why I don't remember this one. I really like Mario 3 castle levels. Trying to steal my world record, go for it. I think there was a little tiny bit of time in there for you to grab that flagpole before I got to it. I don't know why I don't remember this. I swear I'll remember it at the end. We'll see. But that's, honestly, it's kind of a nice thing, because for my whole life, I've never been desperate for the next game or wanted to play the next game all the time. If there's nothing coming out for a while, that's okay. I'll play Game Boy Advance games so I'm blue in the face. I'll play a game I haven't played in 5 years and it'll feel brand new. Basically the same structure. Yeah, a lot of structural similarities. It doesn't feel like a copy and paste though. And it's not just the theme, but there are also some changes in just the architecture in general that make it feel like an independent level. And Nintendo did a lot of copy and paste-ish stuff with their levels that made them feel like, even though they were very similar, and you could feel like, I think the best one people know is Undertale, and the way Toby Fox used leitmotifs to stitch together thematically connected characters and characters connected in other ways. The same way that, like, the Dummy song, the Mew Mew fight, which, I mean, was very related to the Dummy, but also, Muffet? The spider who controlled the Muffin, that fights you, was also connected. And I think that was the connection, was that she was in control of the Muffin, that was like a little puppet. That was where the Muffet thing came from. It's a portmanteau of Muffin and Muppet. Muffin and Muppet. Fuck. Don't let... She's back there laughing at me and making me feel stupid. If you're gonna make me... I didn't beat the boss. Oh, yeah, we jumped over him. World record, gang. If she wants to make me feel bad on stream, you'd think she could at least come and play with me. Oh, Starlight, right at the end, bud. Sorry about that. Oh, hey, this is important. Hang on, this is a big deal. Listen, get your earballs out and get ready for this. You guys ready? You guys ready for it? There it is. I forgot to press A. That is the only place in the goddamn game where you get the wow. It hurts me so bad. Every time I finish the Super Mario World level, it hurts me. I don't hear it. You're talking about exercise. You hate it because of PE classes. I get that. I didn't like PE in school. It was always a little bit humiliating, and I was super underweight because of the stuff I was on. The drugs I was on really messed with my metabolism for a long time. That was the whole thing, too. But I was like 80 or 90 pounds overweight. I was about 240 pounds. It was bad. I lost a lot of weight, but with the pandemic, I got pretty into exercise, hiking and getting out of the house. And then from there, it turned out it makes you feel good. You don't have to do sports either. Hiking is great. Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it, Gabby. Yeah, went pretty good. Taking a rest. I'm going to do one versus, and then we're going to wrap up. So we'll get grumpy here. Thanks a lot for popping in. We'll see you later. Once I get Warp Worlds set up, remind me to make sure that you can do the commands, too. Because, yeah, you can remember to close the friggin' queue for me. But, yeah, you don't have to do sports. I don't really like sports. I like hiking. I like kayaking a lot. Kayaking is great. Biking or even a stationary bike is great. I play video games on a stationary bike. In VR, you don't even have to buy a stupid stationary bike or any expensive crap. You can get hiking shoes and just go wander around in the woods. If you don't have woods or anything like that or any place to hike, that's fine, you know. You can just get a VR headset for like $300. And, yeah, skiing's pretty good exercise. VR headset, just Beat Saber, really great. I do Beat Saber on an exercise bike. I have a stream of that from like 2 weeks back. It's on YouTube somewhere. That got my heart rate up to like 160. That got my heart rate up to maybe dangerous levels. Kinball. I'm assuming you mean kickball, but maybe there's some Canadian kinball where you guys are just friends with each other and all nice. Yeah, we're still unwired. I don't know why it's being so grumpy at me. Lie to me. Just lie to me. Stop telling me you meant kickball. I'm gonna Google it and I'm gonna be really disappointed. Kinball. Oh my god, kin is something. Kin is something with a huge ball. It looks fun as shit. I want to play with a big ball. All we had was those stupid parachutes. But yeah, there are a lot of non-team sport exercise opportunities too. That said though, team sports are kind of fun once you're a grown-up, for finding other people to hang out with. You scream Omnikin. Nice. We never played with one of those. It looks like fun from the thumbnails of the videos here. Oh my god. What are you doing to me? I wanted to do one more multiplayer versus, just kind of nice little like bookcase end on the night after we started with multiplayer versus and had a terrible time. But yeah, team sports can be a great way to make friends as an adult. And man, people who play volleyball, grown-ups who play volleyball, do not take it seriously at all. They drink. It's an excuse to drink and hit a ball. But it's still pretty good exercise, and sand is really fun to land in, so that's always decent. I really like tennis, and in my experience, no one on the entire goddamn planet wants to score in tennis, and they hate it when you want to score. I don't understand why. It's really frustrating. I'm not competitive. I just want to keep score, so we do the rotation and play it like we're supposed to. So we're doing the thing. Ooh, 3 for all. I'm into that. There's literally just 3 of us left playing. That's probably what it is. But also video games. You can go out, find your local Smash scene. That was how I made a ton of friends as a grown-up, too. But yeah, I'm not super into sports stuff at all. PE was never a lot of fun for me, and I was not into exercise as a kid at all. I didn't get into heavy exercise until, like, my 30s. Like, literally, in 2020. Oh, no. Is it me? Is it me, you guys? I'm not dropping any frames. That's not my connection. Really? I don't know why you're like this, Toad. Oh, God. I don't know why I'm like this. But yeah, I got into it with the pandemic to get out of the house and stop losing my mind, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, how do I keep slipping? You gotta do a pyramid shape, hold the ball, then scream to the team you want to attack, and then hit the ball by hitting the ball with your arms like a baseball bat. Man, that sounds like a lot of fun. I feel like we were missing out. Oh my god. This goddamn level. Oh, this goddamn level and the fucking goddamn lag. Give him the old teamwork. Maybe he'll wait for me. He probably won't. He shouldn't. It's Mario World. Damn. Oh, God. Look at what was at the end of it. What a horrible way to end things. We'll be doing Elden Ring tomorrow and a castle stage, right? Yeah, so especially no teamwork. It can't hurt. Maybe he waits for me for no reason, and I get to see what other nightmares await. I mean, even he shouldn't have waited. You can't underestimate how bad people are. We'll do Elden Ring tomorrow. And that'll be fun. It'll be the very end of it, so if you want to see the final boss and get spoiled, that's what it'll be. Yeah, should be pretty exciting. I got about 160 hours in. I think I'm about level 145, 150. Did you steal my world record? That's why you're still up. You went and stole it, didn't you? Were you grinding the side of the wall, too? Because if you were, you probably got the max. You probably have it forever. Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like I haven't heard that before, but I would love if the meh button was in regular levels, so I could tell people, like, I don't like it or hate it. That would make me really happy. I would really like it if I could meh your levels. Meh. That was between, the meh would be anything up to a 7. The boo criteria is, I don't want other people to play this in Endless, or this has no merit on its face. This is unfun intentionally, and I hate it. But especially, I don't want anyone else to ever play this in Endless, and I want to take it from the pool if I can. I want to help remove it from the pool. That's my boo criteria, is that this shouldn't be an Endless. No. Also want to meh to not misclick boo. Well, I wish we could change it, too. If you misclick, you are committed. That's sad. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night. I gotta pee really bad. Saw Stylish, that rat, playing the record because I had notifications. Nice. Well, good. Go fight him for it. See if you can get it. I'm gonna go pee. You guys have a good night. I'm out of here.